So Pigskin Buckaroos has their own number?
Pigskin Buckaroos are on live auction.
Oh, they have their, but you don't have a number for them?
They worked there when we first put that one out.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay, no.
Okay, so if they're on the button, they're going to show up over here. Okay. When they lock the band, it'll flash that number. Okay. Alright? Don't worry about the chat, we'll take care of it. And if I don't see you go up in there, I'll give it a chance.
Yeah, come. When are we going to start?
Right now.
Okay. When you introduce got Doug Hayden's going to help work the ring and Matt Lewis.
Yeah. Can you write on there?
I can just.
I introduced them. So right here, you said 20 some odd years for you.
And they're 25. Yep. Jay Sickey. Hayden. Matt Lewis when he came here.
Okay. My wife is texting.
Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Scott Stoller. I'm the general manager of the Colorado State Fair, and I thank everybody for joining us today during our reimagined 2020 Colorado State Fair. Obviously, things look a little different. We have a lot of buyers online. We have a lot of buyers that are remote. I'm very excited to see everybody that is here, knowing that you guys are going to support these 4-H and FFA kids today. Thank you very much for being here for those youth. I want to acknowledge a few folks who this event wouldn't have taken place this year if it wasn't for them. The Colorado State Fair Board of Commissioners made the really tough decision in June to cancel all of the public gatherings at the 2020 State Fair, but keeping the 4-H and FFA programs as much as we could around COVID-19. So I'll introduce them one at a time. Oh, go ahead. So first, our chairperson, Paul Youngs. Our Ag Commissioner, Kate Greenberg. Vice Chairman, Lois Talkchop. Secretary, Ginny Vietti. Miguel Baca-Berrigan. Renee Brown. Mike Cafaso. Brian Copham. Diana Quorum. Jeff Mandarich, and the Livestock Chair, Michael Schleep. With the decision for the board to go forward with the Livestock 4-H and FFA shows, I really need to acknowledge all of the State Fair staff. Without their hard work and dedication, none of this would have been possible. I know that this year's fair is not the State Fair we've known to love. And we'll be back once COVID-19 is not around. But this year, I think staff really pulled it together and put forward the best foot we could with all the parameters. Today's auctioneer is John Corey, no stranger. He's been with us for about a quarter of a century. He comes down on his own dime and volunteers because of the 4-H and FFA kids. He's doing this because of the program. So thank you very much, John, for doing this every year. Our ringmen today, those are the folks that will take your bid. If you see them walking around during the auction, just make sure you wave at them a lot. They'll make sure to acknowledge you. We have Mike Zavisklin, which I see, right? Jason Hickey, over here at the table doing the liveauctions.tv. First time ever that we're doing, I call it simulcast, just so people understand what it is, but we're taking bids online and we hope to keep that for the future. Doug Hayden, way back there. He'll be taking care of the fair ladies that are up there. And then we got Matt Lewis. The next person that's going to come to the podium, the Ag Commissioner of the state of Colorado, She was so supportive in being able to help the board get the pieces in place so we can make the right decision to be able to go forward and focus on what we can do around the 2020 State Fair. Without her and without the support from the administration, the governor and his team, none of this would have happened. We would have been just another one of the fairs that had to cancel this year. So with no ado, I'll introduce Kate Greenberg, the Ag Commissioner of the great state of Colorado.
All right, well, thank you, Scott, for that introduction. Thank you all for being here. I know you just finished lunch, but can you just give yourselves a round of applause for showing up and for all of our kids who are here today? And that's true for everyone who's listening in, for our folks in the stands, but really we've got folks all around the state and maybe even around the country watching their kids, watching Colorado youth here today. We're so grateful we were able to host this event, as well as a number of other in-person events. It was not easy. It took a lot of conversation, of deliberation, and thoughtfulness, but in the end, our goal has always been to continue supporting Colorado youth in agriculture through this year and, of course, beyond. So congratulations to all of you who are showing today. We're so excited you're here, and we know how much work you put in to make it here today, so thank you for your work and commitment. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. All right, so everyone who's showing, know that you've got your audience here, but you've got a much bigger audience all around the state watching you and supporting you and celebrating you. And here with us today to celebrate and support is our Colorado Governor, Jared Polis. Please help me welcome our Governor Polis to the stage.
All right, give it up for our great Ag Commissioner, Kate Greenberg.
Hello.
Hello, there we go. Give it up for our great Ag Commissioner, Kate Greenberg. I want to thank you for the kind introduction. You know, in the 148 years of the Colorado State Fair, there's only been one other time when it was so greatly impacted by global events. That was during World War I in 1917, when the horse stables and open space were used as a training facility for the Army National Guard. You know, a couple dozen states canceled their state fairs this year. We wanted to make sure that in Colorado we had a different way, a way to celebrate agriculture, a way to celebrate 4-H and FFA, a way to make sure that we had an in-person component to our state fair, and I couldn't be more proud of the state fair team that put together an unprecedented state fair with a great experience for the kids and the future of ag. Let's give our state fair workers a round of applause. And of course, we've also tried some new things, whether it was a drive-through food fair, the Fiesta Day reverse parade, the way that we can build on the iconic traditions with, of course, the centerpiece that allows the youth to bring their projects and celebrate in person, and at the same time provide a full range of experiences and support of grown in Colorado, raised in Colorado produce. And of course today, the Junior Livestock Auction. What an amazing opportunity for our youth to celebrate their involvement and their hard work over the last few months. I was talking to one of our young future farmers outside, and she was telling me how, you know, this year I spent more time with my project than I normally do. And I think we're seeing the fruits of that here today. I'm so proud that Kate Greenberg, the Department of Agriculture, the Colorado State Fair prioritized this event, which, by the way, had to be planned a month or two ago when things were less certain. So we wanted to make sure that we were able to have this in-person event in a safe way and celebrate the future of ag. Agriculture is essential, not just for Colorado's heritage, but for the Colorado of today and the Colorado of tomorrow and the Colorado of a century from now. And by supporting our young farmers and ranchers, and I think we have some of our friends on video from Denver wrestlers who are often here. They're the big bidders. They're going to be bidding online, right, friends, to support our kids and support ag. And, you know, by being able to support youth development programs like 4-H and FFA, we're able to support the future of agriculture in Colorado and America. 4-H and FFA are two of the largest youth organizations in the country, serving millions of kids in every county of the state by focusing on hands-on projects, civic engagement, empowering kids from every community and every walk of life, bringing us together with a common purpose and helping shape the future face of American agriculture. Make no mistake about it. The young farmers and ranchers that you see here today are stewards of our future, stewards of our ag economy. The tools they've gotten, the skills they've learned are going to serve them in good stead, whether they go on to careers in ag or simply bring a greater awareness of what goes into production in wherever life takes them. On any year, this year, we all need to reach a little deeper in support of our 4-H and FFA kids who've worked so hard. You know, last year's champion steer sold for $66,000, and let's show this year's kids how much they mean to us, especially of the hard work that they put in the face of a global pandemic. And let's break some records here, records of support for our future of agriculture. And I want to finally thank everybody who's here today. Thank you for joining us. And of course, thank those who are with us virtually in a safe way from wherever you are, in Denver, in New York, in Boulder, in Grand Junction. Hello to you. Get those bidding out, and let's bid up these projects here. Thank you for supporting Junior Livestock Auction. Thank you for supporting 4-H and FFA and helping to make all of the work that these kids put in worthwhile and encourage the future of ag in Colorado, which this is a big part of. You know, the Colorado State Fair every year, and this year's no exception, reminds us all of our heritage and traditions, the importance of finding ways to come together, and the importance of figuring out how we can have a bright future for Colorado and a bright future for our ag economy. So thank you to the State Fair organizers for their extraordinary work and the State Fair board for voting to have an in-person State Fair. And congratulations to all the auction participants on their hard work and success. We are joined by some of the legislative champions of agriculture who work in our state legislature representing Southern Colorado. I couldn't be more honored to work with these fine 4 representatives who do an amazing job looking out for the future of agriculture, the future of Southern Colorado, making sure that we keep the state fair here in Pueblo, and that when it returns full force next year, it'll be better than ever before. We're joined by Senator Leroy Garcia, Representative Danea Escar, Representative Bri Buentello, and Representative Don Valdez. Welcome to all of them. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for everything you do for the State Fair.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Leroy Garcia, and I'm honored to serve as the President of the Senate and also the Senator for Pueblo and Pueblo West. Welcome to the Colorado State Fair. We hope you'll enjoy your time. This is always for a good cause. And my son and I recently, as you may have read, kicked off the 6th year of the 4-H FFA golf tournament, in which proceeds go back to kids and help promote agriculture. So thank you so much for the work that you're doing. We're here today to support you all. And with that, I'll turn it over to my esteemed colleague, Representative Danea Escar.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to be able to be at the Colorado State Fair. Do you know how many fairs across the country had to cancel completely altogether? We have to give credit to the foundation, we have to give credit to the board and the commissioners of the Colorado State Fair who said, no, we're going to make sure we're going to continue on in at least a certain way to make sure the kids of FA and 4-H, or FFA and 4-H, are able to have the experience that they have every single year. So to those of you who are here today, Congratulations and good luck with everything you're going to do. And for those of you supporting, whether here in person or online, thank you for continuing. We know how important this is and how much we really want to make sure that agriculture is celebrated in some way in this crazy world we're living in this year, but want to make sure that the state fair continues on. And I'm so excited that we're here and we're able to do at least something for the kids. So thank you for joining us. It's my pleasure to be here. As the chair of the Joint Budget Committee, it's also my honor to say the Colorado State Fair will continue to stay in Pueblo.
Trying to keep us all healthy as a team. This COVID thing has us all doing things just a little bit differently, as evidenced by the wrestlers that we have dialing in online today, and the layout of the crowd today. I don't really know what else to add. Let's continue to support Colorado agriculture. Those of you that are bidding today, bid high and bid often, ladies and gentlemen. These kids worked hard. We appreciate and recognize all their hard work. And let's go Colorado.
Thank you, Brie Buenteo. I just want to say good afternoon, and I want to thank John Curry for being here this afternoon, our auctioneer for year after year, because this gentleman continues to help out not only our students, but I want to give a shout out to our Colorado State Fair Foundation board members for all that they do day in and day out. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. I also want to give a shout out to the Colorado Authority Board, the commissioners. If you're here in the crowd, can you please stand up? Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. I want to thank every one of you who have made the Colorado State Fair a reality today, because it's about our kids. The kids here who are showing day in and day out, putting in the hard work, the responsibility, and making it happen. But I want to give a big, huge thanks to the parents. It's the parents who make this happen. The kids are truly blessed that the parents are given the responsibility, the attitude day in and day out to make it happen. So I want to thank the parents that all that they do all across the state, because it's all about agriculture. Our water, our natural resources, making sure we can put food on the table. A lot of times you go to the grocery store and you wonder why isn't there bread or milk. But I just want to say thank you to the farmers and ranchers for making it happen, for putting the essentials on the table. Because if we don't have food on the table, guess what? We won't have the state fair. We won't know where ag comes from. But I want to tell you and each and every one of you, thank you for being here. Keep bidding and keep supporting our youth every single day. Thank you and God bless.
So as we get ready, we're almost ready to start selling our first animal. There's a lot of champions that are going to come through the ring today, but there's champions also that came up here and spoke on stage. They are championing the cause of the Colorado State Fair and all the programs that we do. So I just want to really show appreciation, if you guys can, for everybody so far that's come up to show their support for what we're doing today. Oh, I know. Another champion of the State Fair is our title sponsor, who they've been with us for many years. That's Colorado's Electric Co-op. And Mona Neely is here to address the crowd, and we really appreciate everything they do to support today's event. So here's Mona Neely.
Thank you. Colorado's Electric Cooperatives are proud to once again sponsor the Junior Livestock Sale here at the Colorado State Fair. This year's event, admittedly, is a little different, but kudos to the State Fair staff and everyone who worked so hard to make sure that we can be here today and still honor these young people who have worked so hard all year on their projects, and also to just celebrate youth in agriculture. Colorado's Electric Cooperatives have been sponsoring this sale for 14 years, since 2007. This sale is one of several ways that co-ops support youth in their communities. The co-ops serve about 70% of the state's landmass and more than 1.5 million Coloradans spread all across the state. And those co-ops are part of their local communities. They support the young people in those local communities, not just through sponsoring this sale, but through 4-H and FFA donations and volunteers, through college scholarships, youth leadership opportunities, safety demonstrations, and an annual opportunity for young people to visit Washington, D.C. Electric co-ops are locally based and integral parts of their communities, and today they welcome you to Colorado's Electric Cooperatives Junior Livestock Sale. Congratulations to each of the participants, and thank you to all the buyers here in the building and online for supporting our youth in agriculture. Thank you.
Thank you, Mona. Everything that you and your company do to support the 4-H and FFA programs here, we really do appreciate it. Before we start to kick this off with the National Anthem, I have a little bit of a surprise. Those of you that are at home, cover your ears. Those that are in the room, because there's no fair food on the grounds, there's free funnel cakes right down that way. So I was going to do my Oprah where everybody gets a funnel cake, but I was told not to do that. So for those of you upstairs, we'll be bringing funnel cakes for the folks with the wristbands over that way. So figured you would appreciate that. All right, so now let's kick off the program with the National Anthem. If everybody could stand, the American flag is towards the back of the room, and we'll have Brandy Halverson sing the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Woo!
That's fine. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Corey. I'll be serving as auctioneer tonight. Could I just have a little more power? Can you hear the sound out there okay? Is it loud enough? Okay. Never too loud for me. But I'd like to iterate about the 4-H and FFA program and how important it is for our ag community. I know it means a lot to me and my family, and I know it means a lot to you folks that are out here in the audience as well as online. We've got some, we're on live with Live Auctions TV, and so they'll be watching all over the world. We appreciate Jay Sickey and his crew over here. Our ringmen are so important, and we appreciate Mike and Doug and Matt Lewis out there that's going to collect the bids. We've got some great buying groups that come out every year, and I'd like to recognize those folks right at this particular time because they are so important to you, and that way the ring guys can familiarize themselves with where they're setting, if that'll help a little bit. We have the Colorado State Fair Commissioners. Where are you guys sitting? Right back there. Very good. The Denver Rustlers on this table here, and then they've got a big viewing party in Denver, Colorado, so we welcome them folks, and maybe they're having a nice beverage, and they're going to be able to bid online, and we appreciate that. Friends of the Fair, where's Friends of the Fair at? Okay. Pikes Peak Posse, there they are. That good-looking group right there. Yep. Is Occidental Petroleum, Anadarko, are they here, or are they going to be online? Okay. Pigskin Buckaroos, I know they're online. They're having a big party somewhere. There, I'm going to stop by there, okay? Pueblo Range Riders, are they with us? Right there in the middle. The Sam Brown family, we can't do without the Sam Brown family in this middle table. God bless you. Thank you, Renee and family. And we have Southwest Motors, TLC. Yes. Could I have a little more power? Could you have him turn it up just a little bit more, please? Yes. Yeah, me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So there's our buyer groups, and like you said, we're going to honor their bids. Oh, did I forget somebody? The Fair Ladies. Yeah, stand up. I apologize. The Fair Ladies. Can we turn that up a little? Okay. All right, very good. Okay. I apologize. Mark Arn's up there, and he's be watching them up there and watch their bids. No, that's fine. We're good. We're good. All right. Well, let's get the auction underway, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate it. I know it's different times. I think I've been here pretty close to 25 years. I missed 1 year because of a airline delay. And it's always a joy to come back here. In 25 years, I never thought I'd see what we're doing out here. I know our ringmen look a lot better with a mask on. The ladies sure don't. I'd like to see them pretty faces, but that's the way it is. We're going to get by. If it was easy, anybody could do it. So that's why we're here tonight, and we're going to have a successful sale. We're going to work as hard as we can. We're going to raise as much money as we can, and we're going to go home, and we're going to have a smile on our face and say we give it all. Okay? Now, we're online. Everybody good? You're all hooked up? I got a bid already? Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the grand champion market lamb at the 2020 Colorado State Fair. Lauren Frank, Eaton, Colorado. Tell you what, Lauren handed me a note earlier, and I appreciate it. She comes from a great family that has been showing livestock for many, many years. And this is what she'd like to say. She'd like to thank all the people behind the scenes who made this state fair happen. A thank you to my family, people who have supported me to achieve the goals of mine. I would especially like to thank my parents for all their love, support. Thank all the buyers and supporters and watching. And currently, she's a sophomore at Colorado State University, majoring in animal science. This is her final year at the state fair, and she greatly appreciates everyone. Give her a hand, please. Lauren, congratulations, well deserved. And I don't know, how many sheep was here? 300 or so? There was a lot of sheep. 400? 300 sheep. And so it's not easy to be the very best. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the auction's underway. Who'll give $100,000? What are you laughing about? Just throw that hand up. All right, here we go. Right there. Don't mind it. I'm going to on here. Yeah, let's turn a speaker because I got to hear myself or it's going to be a long night. There we go. Right there. All right, here we go. On my bit too much. Turn it back a little bit more. I'm on here and give it 25,000 on my bit. Go ahead. Let's just start them down $5,000. I down 5,000 on my bit. $5,000. I down 5,000 now 7,500. I bet $10,000 on my bit. 10. I down 10,000 75. 10. Grand champion $10,000. I down 7,500 a bit. 10,000 8,000 9,000. Come on. I bet $10,000. 10. I down 10 on my bit. Grand champion 10. I down 10 now $10,000. 11,000. I now 11,000. Now this says asking. Doesn't mean they got it, right? Okay. You got 10. Now 11. I now 11,000 on my bid. 11. I now 10 to bid. Internet has a bid at 10,000. Asking 11,000. I now $11,000. Your grand champion market lamb. Now last year it brought over $14,000. Now we're under here right there, but I appreciate all the bids. The young lady has had a great career. She's in college. So let's help her if we can. I've got 10,000 on the internet asking $11,000. 10,000, 11,000, 10,000 on my bid. 11. I down 10,5. I down 10,500. 10,500 on my bid. 10,5. I down 10,000. You get all kind of goodies go on with it too. I think 10,5. I down 10,500. 10,000 a bit 500. I bid 10,5. I down 10,5. I down 10,500. 10,500 on my bid. 10. Anybody else at 10,5 for your grand champion market lamb? Over 300 lambs goes in the show. 10,500. And now 10,000 on them. Number 5. And now 10,250. 10,250 going once. Anybody else at 10,250 going twice? And I'm going to sell it for $10,000 on the internet. 10,000. Is that Lisa Reed? Is that correct? Showtimes. Showtimes. Yes, Showtimes Magazine. Good job. Thank you. The Reed family, Showtimes, the Reed family, $10,000. Of course, this year we're not having pictures, so we're just going to, the kids are going to take a picture out by the screen. And so we're just going to go to our next. Congratulations, Lauren. Thank you so much, Showtimes, the Reed family. Reserve champion lamb is David Vetter from Arapahoe County. Congratulations. Give David a big hand, if you would, please, your reserve champion. Just not quite the champion, but by golly, he beat a lot of lambs out, and he's here today. A good young man, David Vetter. Start the bidding on him. $5 is here. Down $5,000 on him. $5. Down $5,000. $5,000 on him. $6,000. Come on. $6,000. Down $6,000 on him. $6,000. Your reserve grand champion. $6,000. $5,500. $5,500. Down $5,500 on him. $55. Down $5,500. Your reserve champion market lamb over 300 lambs in the show. Internet coming around in $5,500. Down $55 at $1. $5,500. Down 5. Deborah Rustlers, what are we doing here? Your reserve champion. $55 at $1. Get him in there, Matt. $55 at $1. $5,000 to bid. $55 at $1. Down 6. Down $6,000. Down $6,000 on him. $5,500 to bid. $6,000. Down $6,000. $55 at $1. Down $6,000 on him. $55 at $1. Down 6. Down $6,000. $5,500 to bid. $6,000. $5,500 to bid. $6,000. Your reserve champion. $5,500 to bid. $6,000. $5,500. $6,000. Down $6,000. $5,500 to bid. $6,000. Down $6,000. $5,500 to bid. $6,000. All $6,000. Down $6,000. $5,500 to bid. Down $6,000. $5,500 to bid. $6,000. I'm going to sell them $55 at $1. $5,500 to Denver Rustos. You have your microphone down there? They didn't get their microphone, sound man. Where'd he go? They need that microphone on that table, please. Like we discussed. Larry Mizell. Larry Mizell with the Denver Rustlers. Give him a great big hand, Larry Mizell. Denver Rustlers. We're going to give you that microphone down there. Before we go, I did neglect to mention a very important person. Katie and Joe's going to be down there. Wave your hand, Katie, with the Denver Rustlers. They're representing the Denver Rustlers. They've got a viewing party at home, but they're bidding right from here, relaying the bid to us. We appreciate it. Tim Schultz is not with us tonight. He's worked in many sales. His wife had surgery in California. We wish them the very best. And then also, Wayne Cruz, that's been working the sale with me for many, many years, is home, got some health issues, and we want to wish him the very best. So keep those two people in your prayers, if you would, please. All righty, back to work. Got your microphone, Katie?
All set.
All right, let's hear you talking. Say something. Say you love me or something.
Check. Denver Rustlers are here.
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
That's
All right. I like it. All right. If Matt doesn't take your bid, just throw the mic at Danny. Okay. Not real hard because we need him. Okay. All right. McCrae McLennan. Where are we at? McCrae? Is that you? How are you? How old are you? 10 years old. This is what, your second, third year in 4-H? Is that a good year? You're a good young man. Are you married? Are you looking? You looking for a wife? Nope, not yet. Good man. Stay right there. All right. All right. McCrae McLennan, Byers, Colorado. Here we go. Start the sale, ladies and gentlemen. Give me $1,000. $500. Down $500 on them. $500. Down $1,000. Down $1,000 here. $500. $1,000 on them. $500 to bid. $1,000. $500. $1,000. Down $1,000 here. McCrae McLennan. Come on. $1,000. Down $1,000 on them. $1,000. $500 to bid. $1,000. Down internet. Did you give me $1,000? Down $1,500. Down $1,500. $1,000 on them. $1,500. Thank you, Mike. $1,000, $1,500. $1,000 to bid. $1,500 on a champion. Now the other breeds now. Worked pretty hard all year. Help him out. Got a big future. He's 10 years old. Come on, $1,000, 12 and a half, 1,000, 1250, 1,000 to bid, 12, 1250, 1,500 on him. Good job, Mike. Give me 1,500. Anybody see Doug? Now 17 and a half. Now 1750. Now 1,750. And now 15 to bid, 17 and a half. 17. Are you bidding back there? Now $2,000 on him. Now two. Now two. Now two. Now two. Mike. I've got 17 and a half way in the back knee. Would you just give me 2,000, sir? Make it even. $2,000. Now two. 17 and a half. 2. 1750 on them. $2,000 all day. 2,01750. 2. Mike, I'm going to sell him your way at $1,750. 543. Scott Stoller. Thank you, Scott. Scott Stoller, your fair manager. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Bryce Kenrick. Is this Bryce? Very good. Bryce had the lightweight champion. He had the, what else did you have?
What do you need?
Reserve medium weight champion. Is your grandpa here? What's his name? Is that him right here? Marlon has been here, I think, longer, way longer, because he's a lot older than me, but he's been here a longer. But God bless you, Marlon. Give Marlon a big hand, because he works here at the stock show, the state fair. He's a good man. You want him on your side. Bryce, let's go to work. Somebody give $10 bill. Sold, $10. That's how well I like your grandfather. No, I'm just kidding. We're just having some fun. All right, here we go. Bryce Kendrick, here we go. 500. Down $500, $500, 1,000 on him. $750, $1,000. Down 12 and a half, 1,000, 12 and a half, 1,500 on him. Got to be 15, Doug. Now 1,500, 1,500. Come now 15, 17 and a half. Now two. Now $2,000. I've got Mark Arn at 17 and a half with the beautiful ladies up there. I need $2,000, Matt. $2,000. 17 and a half. Two. 17, 15. Got the fair ladies at 17 and a half. Ask $2,000. Down 2,000. $2,000. 17. $2. Down 2,000. 17. $2. 17. 50. Down $2,000. $2,000. 17. $2,000. Sold them 1,750. The fair ladies, give them a hand, would you please? The fair ladies, 1,750. That number is 509. Put that on 509. That is a good point. Most generally, ladies and gentlemen, we sell around 135, 138, 40 animals. This year we're down to 98. So keep that in mind. So you can kind of don't be bashful with them with the funds. We appreciate all the bids. Cad Simpson is next to go. Alt, Colorado. Middleweight. All right, Cad. All right, we're going to fire up this place a little bit. Come on, get excited. Here we go. 500. Down 500 on them. 500. 500 bids. 1,000 on them. $1,000 deer. 1,000. Down $1,000. $1,000. Come on, sad cat. 10 now 12 and a half. Down 1250. $1,000. 1250. Down 1,500 on them. Down 1,500. 15. 17 and a half. 1,750. Down 1,750. 1,750. Down 15 a bid. Give $1,750. Down 1,750. Down 1,750. Come on now. Your man want to give 17 and a half, Matt, make it even. 1,750. What's another $250 now? Come on, 17 and a half. Now 1,750. Down 15 to bid. 17 and a half. 1,500 on. 1,750. Now 1,750. 1,500. 17 and a half. 1,750. Internet, what do you say? 1,750. And 15 to bid. 17 and a half. 1,500. 17 and a half. Guys, I got to go when you're done. Sold them $1,500, Matt. $1,500. Go ahead, use your microphone. Denver Rustlers.
Denver Rustlers. Take that, Lamb.
Thank you, Denver Rustlers. Landon Spade is next to go. Delta. Here comes Landon. Born a big lamb here and a good young man, reserve champion other breeds. Here we go. On a 500, $500, $1,000 on a $1,000 deer, 12 and a half, 1,500 on a 1,500, 17 and a half. Now 17 and a half, 1,500, 17 and a half. Now 1,750. Mark, are you doing up there besides getting their phone numbers?
Right here.
17 and a half, 15 to bid. See, I shouldn't have said that. 15, 17 and a half. And now 1,500 to bid, 17 and a half. And now 1,500. Who's got the 1,500? Now 17 and a half. All right, 15, 17 and a half. Mike has the 1,500, needs 1,750. And now 1,750. Get 15 to bid, 1,750 on 17 and a half, 1,750. Sold him 1,500, Mike, 1,500. Is that Sam Brown and family? Thank you, Sam Brown and family. Thank you. Madison Kreider's next to go. Madison Kreider, here we go. And you're from Eaton, Colorado. Is that right? Congratulations. All right. Hit there on $1,000, $500, $500, 7 down, $5,000, $1,000, 12 down, down 1250, down 12 and a half, $1,000, $1,250, 1,500 on them, 1,500, down 1,500 on them, 1,500, 50, getting a buyback, 12 and a half, 1,500, down 12 and a 1,500 on them, 12 at internet. What do you say? Down $1,500, 12 and 15, now 17 and a half, down 1,500, 1,750, down 15 to bid, 17 and a half, 1,500 on them. What about it? Get 1,750. Down 15 to bid, 17 and a half. I'm $50 on them. I bet it 1750, 1750. Sold them $1,500. Sold them $1,500.
Denver Rustlers strikes again.
Denver Rustlers. Thank you, guys and ladies. Great job. $1,500. Addison Kissinger, now she's from Akron, Colorado, Washington County, a lightweight. Look at here, first place lightweight, black-faced lamb. Here's Addison Kissinger now from Washington County. On them, $1,000. Down 500 to be 1,000 on them, $1,000. Come on, 1,500 on them, 1,500. Who said yeah? Now 7, now 2, now $2,000, now 2,000. Now 1,750. Now 1,750 on them, 17 and a half. Addison Kissinger now 1,750. Now 17. 50 on 17 and a half, 15 to be now 2, now $2,000, down $2,000, 17 Abbott mark. What do you say? Give me 2,000, 17, 50, but down $2,000, all down, $2,000 going once, twice. Anybody else? Sold them at $1,750. 564, 564.
Let's do the last one.
Pikes Peak Posse. Pikes Peak Posse every year. Thank you, guys and ladies. Pikes Peak Posse. Give them a hand. Don't be bashful. Ellison Sandy from Loveland, Colorado, Larimer County. Ellison, good job. And look at that nice looking young lady and a good lamb. Here we go. $100 here, 1,000. Here we go. 1,000, 12, 15, now 2,000 on them, 222, 2,022. It's got 17 and a half, 2. 1750, but a number 2. Now $2,000. What about you, Mark? Give me 2,000, young ladies. $2,000, 17 and a half, 2, 1750, but 2,000, down $2,000, now 2. Doug, you see anybody out there at 2,000? Internet, 17 and a half, down 2, down 2,000, 1750 on them, $2,000, 17 and a half, down 2. You're way back, 17 and a half, 2,000, yeah, right there, 17 and a half, down 2, down 2,000, didn't see them, did you? Down $2,000, either did I. Sold 1,750, 1,750.
Denver Rustlers bought that lamb.
The Denver Rustlers, give them a nice hand. They're listening. They're listening back there in the big city of Denver, America, Denver, Colorado. Good job, Allison. And Chloe Sandy is next to go from Larimer County. Look at all 3 Sandys right in a row. Isn't that something? Nice young ladies. And here we go. 1,500, 17 and a half. Down 15 on them. 17 on March. 17 and a half. Down 2. $2,000 on them with 2,000. Down $2,000. 17 down 2. Down where's Matt at? 17 down 2. Down $2,000. Matt, is that you? 17. Who hollered 7? No, I'm sorry. 17 down $2,000. Down 2,000 on them. 17 down 2. Down 2,000. 1750 on them. To get 2,000 2. Sold them at $1,750. Sam Brown and family. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. You betcha. Sam Brown and family. Olivia Sandy. 1750. 1750. Here's Olivia Sandy. Oh, what happened here? Did you have an accident? How'd you do it? Chasing a boy? Oh, was it? No, it wasn't chasing a boy. Come on. What was you chasing?
Yeah. 17.
You was for her cat? Wow. I got a whole barn full I'm going to bring in. You won't have to look. They'll find you. All right, here we go. Olivia Sandy. Give me 1,500, 17 and a half. Come on, man. Thank you. I bet I'm 17 and a half. I down 17 and a half. 15. Come on, Mark. I need you. Come on. I bet I'm 17 and a half. I down 15 to be at 17. I bet I'm 1750. I down 1,750. How'd you like to be in a family? We just sold her sisters. They all brought 1,750. Now, I need 1,750 for their sister's lamb. Now, who wants to do that? Better do it quick. 17 and a half. Or I'll put you in. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Come on. Now 1,750. And now 15 to bid. 17 and a half. And now 1,500. 17 and a half. 1,750. And now 1,500 to bid. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Now 2. And now $2,000. 17 and a half. 2. And now $2,000. 2. Sold them. Mark your way. 1,750. 1,750. The fair ladies. Thank you. Fair ladies. Great job. $1,750. 1,750. Thank you, Mark.
Okay.
What do we have coming here? Oh, your grand champion pen of chickens, Matt. Now, I should have Matt give a set of reasons on these, but I don't have time for that today. Now, pen of 3. These are from Isabella Martellero from Pueblo County. How many? Martellero. That's even better. How many chickens did we get? 3. Tres chickens. All right. And the cage. And she had the grand champion pin, ladies and gentlemen. Your grand champion pin, and start the bidding. Let's start them down. Give me this. Give her a nice hand, if you would.
I missed some.
$5,000. Here we go. Give me $1,000. Your grand champion pin. 1,000 on my bid number 1,002. Down 2,000 on my bid number 2,000. My bid number $1,000. $2,000. 1,002. Down $1,500. $1,500. Your grand champion pin of chickens. Come on now 2. Down $2,000. Down 2. Down 2. Where you at now? And now 2. 25. And now $25. You're out. $25. $25. $25 Mark. All right. I got 2,000 with Mike. I need 2,500. Your grand champion pin at 2,500. 2,500. Market pin a 3. $2,500. 2,250. 2,000. 2,250. 2,000 on with buying. Get 2,250 all day. But 2,000. 2,250 all day. But 2,250. Sold to Mike your way at $2,000. 2,000.
$2,000 for 3 chickens.
504. 504. Pueblo Bank and Trust. Thank you so much. Give them a nice hand. Pueblo Bank and Trust. Thank you very much. Reserve champion pin is Karina Coyle from Cheyenne Wells with a champion pin of 3. Look at here. Congratulations. Give her a nice hand, would you please? Karina Coyle now, your reserve champion. Give me $1,000. 1,000 on them, $500. Now $500, $500, $500. Now 1,000 on them, $1,500 on them, $1,000, $1,500. Now $1,000, $1,500, $1,000, 12 and a half. Now 12 and a half. Now $1,500. $1,500. Doug, you're out and way in the back. $1,500. Go Hunter down. $1,500. 12 and a half. I've got Mark at 12 and a half. I need 1,500. 1,500 reserve champion. $1,500. 12 and a half to bid. 1,500. 12 and a half. You get 15? Okay, that's good. 12 and a half. 1,500. That's where I had you. And now 17 and a half. Now 1,750. Mark, 17 and a half, please. No, thank you. Okay. 15 to bid. 17 and a half. Sold them. 1,500. Who did it? 1,500. We'll get that number. $1,500.
So on the first tranche,
Is it you, Mike?
we
No.
were averaging about $1,000 last year.
Oh, Southwest Motors. Thank you. Way in the back. Southwest Motors. $1,500. Thank you, Mike and family. Good job.
About $1,000.
All right, let's go with the grand champion market goat, Anna Vetter now, Bennett, Arapahoe County. Let's give Anna a big, big hand for the grand champion. Had a big goat show here now. Wasn't easy to win that Hummer. Come on, Anna Vetter, your grand champion. Right here, how many dollars here? 5,000 on them. I bet a number of 5,000 on them. I bet a number of 5,000, 5,000. I bet a number of $5,000. I down 5,000. I bet a number of 5,000 on them. I bet a number of 2,003. I down $3,000 on them too. Down 3. I bet a number of $3,000 too. I bet a number of grand champion 3. I down 3,000. I bet a number of 2. Down 3,000. I bet a number of 2,000 on them. What about to get 3,000? I bet a number of $3,000. I down 3,000. 2,000 on them. 3,000. I bet a number of 2,500. Your grand champion market gold. $2,500, $2,500, $2,500, $2,500, $2,500. Last year's champion brought 6,000. Just thought I'd bring that to your attention. You got 2,000 bid, asking $2,500 for your grand champion market goat. Thank you. Now $3,000. Now $3,000. 2,500 to bid 3. 2,500 to bid $3,000. Mark, anybody else at 3? 2,500 to bid 3,000 on them. I get 3,000. I bet a number of 2,500 to bid 3,000. I bet a number of 25 at a number of 3. And now $3,000. 25 at a number of 3. 2,500 to bid 3,000. Your grand champion market goat 2020. Now $3,000. Now 3. Down 3,500. You got 3 more. Now 35. And now 3,500. 3 to bid 35 at a number 3. Down 35 at a number of 35. 3,500, 3,250. Anybody else? 3,250, 3,250, 3,250, 3,000 a bit, 3,250, all down, but number 250. Solely match your way at $3,000, 3,000.
Those are the Denver Rustlers, a combination of Larry Meisel, Dean Singleton, Norm Franke, Jake Jabs, and Stanton Dodge.
All right. Thank you, Denver Rustlers. Thank you, Denver Rustlers. Appreciate that and all the good buyers, I presume, every year. Matthew Sinclair. Well, Wellington, Colorado, Larimer County with your reserve champion. Give Matthew a nice hand. And here we go. 5 pound, give you $1,000. Now $1,000 on him. I bet $1,000 here. 1,000. I bet $1,000. $1,500 on him. I bet $1,500. Now $1,500. I bet $1,000 on him. $1,500. $1,500. Get $1,000. What about to get $1,500? Now 15 reserve champion. 15. Get 15. I bet $1,500. Now $1,000. $1,500. $1,000 here. What about to get 12.5? Now $1,000. 12.50. I bet $1,500 on 17. I bet $17.50. And now $1,500. 17.5 reserve champion Matthew Sinclair. 15 to bid. 17.5. And now $1,500. 17.5. Internet. What do you say? 7. Now 2. And now $2,000. Y'all in the same spot? $2,000. Yes, sir. 17.5. Mark, you got to be 2,000, fair ladies. $2,000 reserve champion. Thank you for what you did. We appreciate it. 17.5, $2,000. 17, I bet $2. And now 2,000, 17, 50, but $2,000 all down, bet $2,000, 2,000. Sold $1,750, Mike. Or Matt. Pikes Peak Posse, is that correct? Thank you so much. Give them a nice hand. Pikes Peak Posse.
That's fine. We take 3,000.
Next, we're going to go Shay Stone, Eaton, Weld County. Look at here, Ornament champion lightweight. Here comes Shay. I bet $500, $1,000 here. 1,000 on him. I bet $1,000 here. 500 a bit now. 1,000. And now 500, $1,000. Now 1,000. Now 12.5. And Mark, you got 1,000. Now 12.5. $1,000, 12.50. 1,000, 1,250, 1,250, $1,000, 1,250. All down, bet $1,250. 1,000, 1,250, 1,250, $1,000 here. Now 12.50. And now 1,500. And now 1,500, 1,500, 15, Mark, $1,500, 12.5, $1,500, 12.5, 15. This is really social distancing that far away. Did you say yes? 15, now 17.5, 17.5, 17.5, 15 to bid, 17.5, and now 15 to bid, 17.50. Sold them $1,500, Mark. Fair ladies, give them a nice hand. Thank you so much, fair ladies. God bless you. Thank you. 1,500. Good job, Mark. Lindsay Mecklenburg, Eckley, Yuma, Colorado, Yuma County. Congratulations, Lindsay. Here we go. Right there on them. I bet $500,000 on them. I bet $500 down. 1,000 on $1,000 here. Now 1,500 on her. 12.5. And now 1,500. 1,500. Get her in there. 1,500. Get 1,500. And now 17.5 on her. 1,750. I bet $2,000 on them. 2,000. And now $2,000. 17. I bet $2. And now $2,000 on them. What about to get 2,000? I bet 17. I bet $2. And now $2,000. $2,000. $2,000. 2,000. Sold 1,750. Doug, your way, 1750. 537. Thank you, Doug Hadeen. 537. Thanks for your help. 537. Did we get a name? We don't have a number. There it is. Schramm Feedlot. Thank you. Schramm Feedlot. Good job. Thank you. Schramm Feedlot. Leah Fetzer, Weld County, Matt. Here we go. Leah Fetzer. Hit there. I bet $500. $500, $7, $1,000 on them. I bet $1,000. 12 hand. 12, $1,000. 12.50. I know $1,250 on them. $1,000 here. What am I to get? 12.50. I know $1,250. What do you want to do? 12.50. Now 1,500. I now 1,500. 1,500. 1,500. Come on down. $1,500. 17.5. I now 17.5. 15 to bid. 17. I bet $1,500. 17.50. I now, folks, I want to give you all kinds of time, but we're going to move along. I'm not going to beg you. I promise you that. 17.5, 15 to bid, 17. I've sold them $1,500. Sold them $1,500. Sam Brown and family. Thank you, Renee. Sam Brown and family. Thank you so much. Haley Reed, Montrose County. Here comes Haley. I bet $500. And now $500, $1,000 on them. I bet $12 at hand, $12.50, $12.50. You're right, Doug. 12 at hand, $12.50, $12.50, $12.50. Now $12 at half, $12 at half, $1,250. I don't know why not. 12 and a half, Montrose, Colorado. That's a long way. 12 and a half. Doug, get him in there. $1,250. $1,000 here. 12 at $1,000. I'm not going to do that. Give me 12 and a half. 12.50. Now $1,500. $1,500. 12 at a hand, a bid. 1,500. 12 at a hand with a binding of 1,500 on them. I bet $1,500. 12 at $1,500. $1,500. $1,500. 12 at $1,500. Sold them, 1,250, 1,250. Who? Representative Valdez, thank you. Very good. Thank you so much. All right. 1,250, Representative Valdez. Thank you, sir. Tristan Nicolai, Washington County, Joe's, Colorado. All right, Tristan Nicolai, here we go. 500 on them, I bet a number to 500 down, 1,000 on them, I bet a number to $1,000 here, 1,000. And now 1,500 on them, 12, bet a number to 1,250, I bet a number to $1,000, 12 and a half. And now 1,250, I bet a number to $1,000 here, 1,250, $1,250,000, 1,250. And now 1,250, I bet a number to $1,000 here, 12 and a half. And now $1,250,000 here, 12 and a half. Are you done? 12 and a half. Anybody up there? $1,250, $1,000, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250. $1,000 here, 1,250, and now 1,500, now $1,500, and now 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. Sold them 1,250. Fair ladies, thank you. Give them a nice hand. Send up there, 1,250. Addie Hudson, Fruita, Mesa County. Here comes Addie Hudson. I bet a number to 500. I bet a number to $500, $500, 1,000 on them. I bet a 1,500, 12 bet a number to 1,000, 12 and a half, 1,000, 1,250, $1,250,000 here, 1,250. And now 1,250. I bet a number to $1,000, 12 and a half. Anybody at 12 and a half? 1,250. Mesa, Fruita, long way to come to Pueblo, Colorado. 1,250. $1,000 here, 12 and a half, 1,000 on them. I bet a number to 1,250. And now 1,250, $1,250,000 here. 1,250, 1,000 a bid, $1,250,000, 1,250, $1,250. Y'all done? 1,250. Sold them $1,000. 1,000.
That's from the Denver Rustlers. Miss Grace Rink from the city of Denver bought that goat.
Thank you, Katie. Good job, Denver Rustlers. K.L. Langford from Fort Morgan, Morgan County. Yeah, here we go. On them, I bet a K.L. Langford. I bet a number to 500, $500, 1,000 on them. I bet a number to $1,000 here, $1,000, 500, but now 1,000. And now $1,000, 500, 1,000. I bet a number to 500 a bid, 1,000. I bet a number to 1,500, 12, bet a number to 12 and a half. That got 12 and a half. Got to be 12 and a half. 12 bet a number to 1,000, 1,250. And now $1,250, $1,250,000, 12 and a half. $1,250. Anybody? $1,250, $1,000, $1,250, $1,000, $1,250, $1,250. Big buyback, $1,250, $1,000. $1,250, $1,250,000 here. What about to get $1,250, $1,250,000, $1,250. Sold them $1,000, 1,000. Fair ladies, thank you. $1,000, thank you.
I think so, because they're about the rest, right? Or about there.
They were.
Josh Ryan, Loveland. All right, here comes Josh. I'm it on it here.
So you can run it out.
Okay. Josh Ryan, Loveland, I bet a number to 500, $500, $500, 1,000 on them. Now 1,200, 12 number to 1,000, 1,250, 1,000, 1,250, $1,250,000 here, 1,200 number to $1,000, 1,250, 1,000, 1,250. Josh Ryan, 1,250, 1,000, 1,250, $1,000 here. What about to get 1,250? I bet a number to $1,000, 1,250. Anybody? $1,250. Josh Ryan, 1,250, 1,000, 1,250, $1,000, 1,250, 1,250. Sold them $1,000.
Denver Rustlers, Josh Hanfling bought that goat.
Thank you, Denver Rustlers. Thank you, Josh. Andrew Foley now from Berthoud, Larimer County. Here comes Andrew. I bet a number to $500, $500, $500, $500, 750, bet a number to 1,000, 12, but I got 1,000, 12. Mike, you're at 1,000, now 12 and a half. And now 1,250, I bet a number to $1,000 here, 12, but a number to $1,000, 1,250, $1,000 now, 12, but a number to $1,000 here, 1,250, 1,250, $1,250, 12 and a half. Sold them $1,000, $1,000. Sam Brown and family strikes again, and thank you so much. Don't be bashful with those applause, folks.
All right,
I know we don't have the biggest crowd here, but we got a good one, so we appreciate all the bids. Grand champion, Market Turkey, Colton Steinig from Pierce, Weld County. Grand champion, give Colton a big hand. Champion Turkey right there. I bet a number to 500, $500, $500, 500. I bet a number to 500, number to 1,000. I bet a number to $1,000 here, 500, but now 1,000. And now 500 a bid, $1,000 Grand Champion Turkey here. Give me $1,000, 750. 750. Now 1,000. 1,000, now 12 and a half. 12 at a number to $1,000 here, 1250, $1,000 here, 12 and a half, 12 at a number to 1,000, 1250. Now, you want to give 12 and a half, Mark? Got 1,000 on with who hollered? With Matt? 1,000, 1,250. $1,000, $1,000 deer, $1,250, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, grand champion, $1,250, grand champion turkey, $1,250. Sold him $1,000. Sold him $1,000.
That was purchased by the Denver Rustlers. Capital Focus bought that turkey.
Thank you so much, Denver Rustlers. We appreciate that. Mackenzie Ponton, is that how you say that? All right, good young lady. And you have what do you have? A champion? Is that a chicken? It's a turkey. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was on the same page. Reserve Grand Champion Market Turkey. And this is how many years you been showing turkeys? 2 years. She's a pro at it. She's a turkey pro. All right, here we go. $500. $500. $500. $500. $500. And now $750. I need $750 for the Reserve Champion turkey.
Okay. Wait.
$750. $500 a bid. $700. $1,000. Want to just give $1,000? Is that what you said? I want $1,000. Come on. Reserve Champion. Well, you're stubborn. All right, $7,500. $7,500. $750 on them. $1,000 here. $1,000. And now $750 on them. $1,000 here. $1,750. $1,000. Sold. $750. Fair lady. $750.
Okay, so Grace, 150, and then got it. Right out from. I have it. Okay, and then Focus put in 1,000.
Yeah, because that was the price.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay, your grand champion market hog here at the 2020 Colorado State Fair, Trip Kaiser. Is that right, Trip? Congratulations. Give Trip a nice big hand. Well County, Eden, Colorado. They had a big hog show. They had a big hog show here, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got the grand champion right here. Matt Lewis, how many dollars here on him? 20, 10, 5, $5,000. And now 5,000, 5 down, 6,000 on him. Get aboard Matt Step, 6 on him, 7. And now 8, 8,000, 9,000, 9. And now 9,000 on him, 9, 10, 10,000 deer, 10,000, 11,000, 11. And now $11,000 deer, 11. Step again, 11,000, 12, and 12,000. 12,000, now 12,000, 12,000. Come on, Renee, need to get 12,000. And now 13, 13,000 on them. I'm to get 13. And now 13, down 12,000, $500, 12,000 a bid, $500, 12,500. Now $12,500, 12,500, 12,000, $500, 12,500, 12,500, 12,500, 13. Now 13. Now 13, now 14, and now 14, and now 15, and now 15,000, and now $15,000, $15,000, $15,000, now $16,000, and now 16,000, 17, and now 17, I bet 16 to bid 17, and now 17, but 17. I've got the Denver Rustlers in at 16. I need 17 from the Brown family, $17,000. Now 18,000. 17 to bid. 18. Thank you, Denver Rustlers. 17, 18, 17, 5, 17, 5. Sold them. $17,000. Sam Brown and family. Thank you. 17,000. Great job. Reserve champion market hog, Justin Fatterbecker from LaSalle, Weld County. Justin, congratulations. Reserve champion on $5 here on $5 and now 5,000 on $5,000 $6,000 on $6,000 now 7,000 7 and now 7,000 on them. As Pigskins Buckaroos, are they online? If they are, they ought to be bidding. Come on, $7,000. $7,000. 7,000 on them. 7,000. 6,000 to bid. 7 reserve champion market dog. $7,000. And now 7,000. 7,000. $6,000. Got 5,000 bid. Asking $6,000. $6,000. Reserve champion. $6,000. 5,000 to bid. 6,000. 5,000 to bid. 6,000 on him. 5,000 on him. Divide against 6,000. 5,000. Who wants to give 6? How about 55? 6, 7. And now 7,000. 7. And now 7. Internet has a bid at 6, 7. And now 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. 6,500. Oh, you didn't have the 6? You didn't get the 6? Okay, that's fine. We'll go back at 5. 5,000. Your people want to stay there at 5, Matt? Ask her. $5,000. Are down 5,000 on them. Number 5. Ask if we're all right, Katie, at 5,000. $5,000 on them. Number 5. Now thank you. Now 6. Number 5. 5,500. Number 55. Now 55 at a dollar. 55 at a dollar. 5,500. Get 5,000 bid. 55 at a dollar. 5,500. Get 5,000. 55 at a dollar. 55 at a dollar. 5,500. Now 5,000. 5,500. So I'm going to sell it. 5,000. Matt Lewis, your way. $5,000.
Denver Rustlers, Tim Schultz bought that hog.
Oh, thank you, Tim. We're thinking about you, baby, brother. I'm telling you what, Tim Schultz, thank you so much. We appreciate all your help over the years. We look forward to you having back. $5,000. Tim Schultz with the Denver Rustlers. Good job. Here comes Kaylee Kaiser now from Eatonwell County. Here we go. 1,000 on them. $1,000 here. 1,000. Come on. Come on. Pigskin Buckaroos. Let's go. $1,000. Now $1,000 here. 1,000. 1,500 on them. Now 1,500. Now 1,500. Now internet. You got 12.5. Now 15. Mike. $1,500. 17.5. 17.5, 15, 17, that's out, 17.50, 1,500, 17, now 7, now 2, now $2,000, $2,000 here, 17.50, but now 2, now $2,000, 17.50, but 2,000, now 2, look at all that, 2,000, 17.50, but now 2,000, $2,000, 17, but 2, sold them at 1,750. Pigskin Buckaroos, thank you, they're having a party, let's give them a hand, like to make sure they can hear us, Pigskin Buckaroos. Champion Chester White comes from Ellie Stromberger, Isle of Colorado. That's where I'm from. That's where she's from. And we're all from the same area. And she's a good young lady. And here we go. How many dollars here? I bet a number of $1,000 on them. I bet a number of $1,000. Now 1,500, 2,000 on him. I bet a number of 2. Now 2,000 on him. 1,500, $2,000, 17.5. Pigskin Buckaroos, I need you. 17.5. Now 2.
That's a juicy.
Now 2. $2,000. Now you 2. Now 22.5, 2,250, 2,250, 2,000 on them, about to get 22.5, 2,000 on them at 2,250 on that, but number 2,000, 22.5, 2,250. What do you want to do? 2,022.5. Got the Buckskin Buckaroos on at 2,000, the 2,250. Sold them. $2,000 Pigskin Buckaroos. Before Ellie leaves the ring, I just want to make sure that you knew she had the grand champion at the National Western Stock Show last year. Let's give her a great big hand, her and her family, okay? And it brought quite a bit more than that, but that's the way it is. We're out here at the Colorado State Fair, and we've got Landon Coriel. Is that correct? Pigskin Buckaroos, thank you. Kid Carson.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right there on him. $2, 1,500 on him. 1,015, 2,000 on him. 2,000. 1,500 down 2. Now 2,000 on him. 50, a little more. Too much power. 15, 2. Down 2,000 on him. 1,500 down 2,000. 17.5. Now 17.50 on him. 17.50 now 2. Down 2,000. 17 now 2. 22 down. 22.50. $2,000. 22.5. Down 2,000. $2,250 but 2,250. 2,000 but 2,250. Now 22.50. To get the Buckskin Buckaroos, and now 2,500. And now 25 at a dollar 25. 20 Buckskin Buckaroos, you're out. 2,500. 25. 25 down 5 at a number. Now 7 at a half. And now 25. 27. Now we're working at it. 25. 27 at a half. And now 2,500 to be at 27 at a number. 25. 27.50. There's a soft spot right there. 2,500 to be at 27 at a number. 25. 27 at a number. 25. 27.50. Sold them 2,500. Pigskin Buckaroos 2,500. Thank you so much. Kaylee Lemon, Kiowa, they can hear us, folks. They're having a big party, the Buckaroos. They always big supporters. Kaylee Lemon, Kiowa, Elbert County, 1,000. And down 12, and number 1,500 on them, but number 15, 17, but number 2. And down $2,000 here, 17, but number 2. Look at $2,000 here. Come on, Big Skin Buckaroos at $2,000. And down $2,000, $2,000, 17.5, 2,000. Now $2,000, 17.50, $2,000, Kiowa, Elbert County. That's $1,750. Yes, I do. I need 2,000 Pigskin Buckaroos. $2,000. $1,750 on them. Out 2. And down $2,000 on them. Down 2,000. Now 22 to half. 22.50. 22.50. 25. And now 25 at a dollar. Buckaroos, you're out. 2,500. 25 at a dollar. 25 at a dollar. 25. Now 25. 25 at a number. 25 at a number. 2,500. 25 at a number. 25. Pigskin Buckaroos at 25. 22.50. 2,500. 25 at a number. 2,500. Pigskin Buckaroos, you're out. 2,500. Yes or no? Sold them. Your way, Mike. $2,250. We're okay. Yeah, $2,250, Sam Brown and family. It's just a little, just listen to it. All right, very good. Landon Charles, Flagler, Kit Carson County. Landon, how are you? You look pretty serious, buddy. Hey, Landon, can you smile? Oh, he's smiling. There he is. All right, here we go. 1,000 on him. $1,000 deer down 12. $1,500 on him now. 1,500 down 17 and a half. Down 17 and 2. 2,000 on him. $2,000. $2,000. Down 2,000. 2,000. Internet, you're out. $2,000. $2,000. 2,000. Down 22 and a half. Down 2,250. Down 2,250. Got 2,000 bid. 22 and a half. 2,250. Down 2,250. All down. But I saw out 2,500. Down 2,500. That's you're out at 25. Pigskin Buckaroos. Give me 2,500. Click to bid. 2,500, 25 at a number of 25 at a number of 25 at a number of 25. Give you enough time. 2,500, 25 at a number of 27 and a half. And now 25, 27 at a number of 25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half. Now sold them. 25 at a dollar. Sold them. 2,500. Pigskin Buckaroos, thanks again. Pigskin Buckaroos, God bless you. Thank you. Lola Mitchell, Hotchkiss, Delta County. Lola Mitchell, 500 on them, but a number of $1,000 deer, 12 at a number of 1,500 on them, just right. 15, 17, now 2,000 on them, but $2,000, 70, now but a number of 2, and now 2,000, now but a number of $2,000, $2,000, 17, 50 on them, but a 2,000, and now $2,000. Anybody at 2, and now 2,000 Buckaroos, I need your help at 2,000, and now $2,000, 70, now but a number of 2. Use your charm on that computer, $2,000, so you're smiling at them, 2,000. Down 2, take that mask off, they can see your beautiful face, $2,000. 17, and a number of 2, and now 2,000, 17, and a number of 2, to go down, and a number of 2,000. Sold a microwave at $1,750. Sam Brown and family, of course. Thank you so much, Sam Brown and family. Caden Schwab, Fort Collins, Larimer County, 500, but a number of 500, down 1,000 on them, but a number of $1,000 deer, 12 at a number of 1,000, 1250, and now $1,250,000 deer, 1250, $1,250,000. All you done? Now 1,500, now 1,500, 12 at a number of 1,500, down 15, 15, yeah, 17 and a half at a number of 1,750, and now 17, 15, 15 to be at 17, now 2, and now 2,000 Buckaroos, you're out, 17 and a half, $2,000, $2,000. Go ahead, Tony. Click to bid. Give me $2,000. Buckaroos, you're out at $2,000. 17 and a half. I got the Denver Rustlers in at 17 and a half. Let there be no mistake. Buckaroos, you're out at $2,000. 17 and a half. 2 down $2,000. $2,000. Now 2,250. 2,250. Sold them. $2,000. Denver Pigskin Buckaroos. $2,000. Denver Rustlers was runner-up. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Pigskin Buckaroos are the winner. Sydney Vaughn Henderson, Weld County. Here comes Sydney. Congratulations. Here we go. 500. And now 500 to bid. 500 on them. But a number of 500. 7 at a number of 500 to bid. 7 at a number of 1,000. 12 at a number of 12 at a number of $1,000. Now 1,500 on them. But a number of 1,500. And now 1,500. 12 at a number of 1,500. 1,500. 12 at a number of wait. Now 17 and a half. $2,000. And now 2,000. Buckaroos, you're out. Got to be $2,000. And now 22 and a half. And now 2,000. 2,000. And now 2. 17. Now but a number of 2. 17 and a half. Internet, you're out at 2. You got 17 and a half here. Now $2,000. $2,000. $2,000. 17 and a half. 2. I'm with Matt's way at 17 and a half, asking $2,000. No mistake. Now 22 and a half, Matt. 2,250. 2,250. Thank you for helping. 2,250. All done. 2,250. Sold them. $2,000. That's Michelle Orr. Michelle Orr. Thank you, Michelle. We appreciate it on the internet. $2,000. Michelle Orr. Haley Walker from Greeley, Weld County. How you doing, Haley? You're serious. All right, that's good. 500. So am I. $7,500. $12 and a half. And now 1,500. And now 17 and a half. And now 17 and a half. And now 1,500. Now 2. Now $2,000. 2,000 on them. But a number of 2,000. 79. But a number of 2. I've got Matt now 2,250. 2,250. 2,020. Mike has a bid at 2. Asking 22. Internet, you're out. I'm sorry. Now 5. Now 25. Mike, you're out at 2,500. 25 at a dollar. 25 at a dollar. 25 at a number of 2,500. Sold them. $2,250. Pigskin Buckaroos. Correct? On a Tuesday. Correct? Very good. Make sure the days are right. Okay.
Later. Oh yeah, there's a whole other
And they're mostly,
What's that?
they're pretty big.
This is reserve grade champion, right? Oh, she's got the brain champion. You need to help her get that.
The steers are coming. We want to thank all the folks on the internet. We want to thank you folks for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us. We know it's an odd year. I don't have to go preaching about that. We're getting along fine. Everybody's doing a good job. We'll survive this deal. I can promise you that. It won't be the last.
That's why I like doing that what we did.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I've worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, as there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Ladies and gentlemen, our champion steer is right here, Emma Richardson from Yuma, Colorado. Let's give him a big hand. Boy, that was a great steer show. That was a great steer show, and this is your very grand champion. Good job. The Richardson family from Yuma. Last year, we had a record-setting price on the grand champion. It's going to bring what it's going to bring tonight. Sam Brown and family have been great supporters of this champion steer, as well as the wrestlers, plus many other people. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Huh? Give him a hand. Come on. All right, let's sit on the grand champion. Here we go. 100,000 on him. I better go there. I better 20. Now 20,000 on them. I bet I'm 25,000. I bet I'm 25. That step man here. 25. I bet I'm 30. 25. I bet I'm 30,000. 25 to bid. 30,000 down 5 now. 35. I bet I'm 35. And now 35. 40. 35. I bet I'm 40,000 on them. 40 now 5. And now 42.5. 42.5. I bet I'm 42,500. 42,500 down 5. And now 45,000 on them. I bet I'm 45.75. I bet I'm now $50,000. $50,000. $50,000. $50,000. Sure sounds better than 47.5. I got the Denver Rustlers in at 47.5, 50 from the Sam Brown family, and now 52,500. 52,500. Give me one. $51,000. Your grand champion. $51,000. $51,000. What do you say? I down 51,000. I bet I'm 51,000. Are you doing? $51,000 going once, twice. Your grand champion. $51,000. Sold $50,000. Sam Brown and family, get on your feet. Give the family a big hand. They're sitting right there. I know we're not taking pictures tonight, but stand up and give Sam Brown family and his family a big, big hand. They appreciate it. Thank you so much, Renee. Thank you so much, and Sam and the whole family. Congratulations, Emma and the Richardson family. Thank you. 50,000. Here's your reserve champion, Jed Sidwell, Weld County. Congratulations, Jed. Good job. Wasn't that a beautiful white steer? Huh? Look at that. How'd you like to keep that Hummer clean? Yeah. Ruben, good to see you. Here we go. Thank you. Here we go. On my reserve grand champion, Jed Sidwell. Here we go. $25,000. Start the bidding. Somebody give me $5,000. $5,000. $5,000. 10,000 on them, but I'm about to get 10,000. I bet I'm 10. I down 10,000 on them, but I'm about to get 10,000. I bet I'm 5,000 on them, but 10,000. I bet I'm 5. I bet I'm 10. I down 10,000. 5. I bet I'm 10,000. Reserve champion. 5,000, 10,000, bring 25,000 last year, just so you know. I need 5, I get 5 bid, now 10. Now 10. Now 15,000. Now 12,500. Now 12,500. 12,500. And now $12,500. 12,500. Now 15,000. $15,000. 12.5 is the bid, asking 15,000. 12.5 is the bid, $15,000. You're right, Mike. At 12.5, would have to get 15. 15,000. Reserve champion, and they had a whale of a here steer show. I can promise you that. 12, I watched it online. 12.5, $15,000. I now $15,000. I now $15,000. 12.5 with a buy to get 15,000 on 13,000 somebody. 12.5 with a buy to get 13. I now 13. I now 13,000 reserve champion. 12.5 with a buy to get 13,000. I now $13,000 on 12.5 with a internet. What do you say? $13,000. 12.5 would have been 13. Mike, you're right at 12.5 and now 13. And now 13. And now 13,000. 12.5 with a buy to get $13,000. And now $13,000. And Denver Rustlers, you want to get 13? Boy, I wish I was up there in that room in Denver. I guarantee I'd get 13 out of them one way or the other. I know a lot of stuff about them folks up there. I'd blackmail them. 12.5, $13,000. And they're laughing at me right now. 12.5, $13,000. And now 12.5. I appreciate all the help. Appreciate all the bids. I got to sell them if that's all. 12.5, $13,000. Mike, I sold them your way at $12,500. And that goes to Sam Brown and family buys the champion and also over the reserve champion steer here at the 2020 Colorado State Fair. Thank you so much. Good job, Jed. All right. Cad Schweitzer. Is that right, Cad? Cade. Is that better? I bet people call you Cad a lot, don't they? Or I'm the only idiot. Okay. Cade, Weld County, Larimer County. Boy, that's a pretty steer. Did you paint him like that? Heifer. See, I can't even tell the difference. Thank you. Keep me in line. From up here, it looks like a steer. But I'm looking down there. All right. Here we go. Cade Swetzer now, Wellington. Here we go. On him, number 2,000 on him, number 2. 2,000 on him, number 2,000. Come on, number 2. Down $2,000 a year. What am I going to get to? 2,500, 2,500, 3,000 on him, 25 number 3. At 2,500 to bid, $3,000 a year, 25 3. Down 3,500, 35 number 35. You got a big buyback. Come on, 35 $32.50. 3,000 to bid, 32 and a half. 3,000 on it. What about 3,250? 3,250. 3,000, 3,250. 3,250 on number 250. 3,000 of it, 3,250. 3,000 on what about I get 3,100? Anybody at 31? 3,100 on a 3,100. 3,100 down 3,100. Sold him away 3,000. Doug 3,000. Pueblo Range Riders, give them a nice hand. Thank you, Pueblo Range Riders. $3,000.
3,000? Yeah, they're coming up, but they want there's two. The buybacks.
Gage Cowick from Craig, Moffett County. Here comes Gage. I'm at a number $1,000 here. 1,500, 2,000 on him. I'm at a number 2, 25 at a number 2,500. Now 25 at a dollar, 25 at a number 25 at a number 25, 25 at a dollar, 25 at a number 25. I need some help here, guys. They've got a big buyback on these steers now. You all understand how that buyback works now. $3,000. Now 3,000. 25 at a number 3. 3,000 on them. 25 at a number 3. 25. 7 and a half. You're 25. 27 at a number 25. 27. 50 at a number 25 at a number 27 at a number 25. 27 and a half. Now 2,500 a bid. 27 and a half. Guess I'm going to have to give a little speech, and I appreciate everybody being here, and I appreciate you people online, but we're under on these calves, guys. We've sold them a lot of counties fair for a lot more money, and I realize things are different this year. But here's some, you got a big buyback on this steer. I need $3,000 if you see it in your heart. 2,500, 3. Thank you. Now 35. Now 3,500, 3,250, $3,250. 3,000, 3,250, 3,250, 3,000. What about to get 3,250, 3,100? Anybody at 3,100? Sold him. Mike, your way at $3,000. Sam Brown and family. Renee, thank you once again. Sam Brown and family. Burlington, Colorado. Kit Carson, Lear Hansen. Champion market steer. Look at here. Here comes Lear. Big steer. Oh, my goodness. Weighs 1223. The steer. Here we go. 1,000 on them. I'm at a number 1,500. 2. I'm 2 down 25. 25 at a number 3. And now 3. Now 3,000 on 25 at a number 3. At 25 to bid. 3,000 on 25. 7 and a half. 25 at a number 7 and a half. 2,500 to bid. 27 at a number internet. Come on. 27 at a 27 at a number 25. 27 at a number 27 at a number 27 and a half. Internet's out. I need 27.50, Tony. Buy a steer tonight, would you? 25, 27 and a half, 25 at a number 750, at a number 25, 27 and a half, 2,500 now 7. Who said yes? Now 3. Now 3. Doug, got to be 3,000. 3,000. Now 2 and a half. 3,250. Internet 3,250. $3,100. You got me on my knees. 3,100. 3,100. Matt, 3,100. 3,000 on them. What about to get 3,100? Sold him $3,000. Pueblo Range Riders, $3,000. Thank you, Pueblo Range Riders. Kobe Weber's next to go from Phillips County, Amherst, Colorado. Is that right, Kobe? Yes, very good young man. Look at this nice big steer. Is a steer right this time? Yeah, yes, very good. I had a 50-50 chance. That's pretty good for me. I bet I'm 1,500 too. Down 2,000 only. I bet I'm 2, 25, 3, 25 at a 3. Kobe Weber 2,500 a bit 3,000 on 3, 327 at a 25, 27 at a half, 27.50, 25, 3. Now $3,000, $3,000. Come on, I bet I'm 3. And now 3. Monica, just give me $3,000. 3,000, 27 at a 3, 27 at a 3,000, 27 at a 3,000. Monica, hit that trigger again on the internet. I need $3,000. Now 2.5, 32.50, 3,250, 3,250. Monica, you're out on the internet. You've got the pigskin buckaroos in at 3, now 32.5. Is that right? 3,250, 3,200. You let the buckaroos outbid you? 3,250. Hit 3,100. I bet it number 3,100. 3,000 on them. I bet it number 3,100, 3,100, 3,100. 2. Well, you just made it. 31, but I'm 2. Hit 31 a bit. $200, $200, 31, but I'm 2. Down $200, 200. Sold them $3,100 pigskin buckaroos. Is that correct? 3,100 pigskin buckaroos. 3,100. Good job. Good job there, Kobe. All right, Stetson Gable, Gailton, Weld County. How you doing, Stetson? I like your name.
Buy it for him and upsell him
Yep.
next year.
How many years you been in 4-H?
Go to 2,500.
Your first year? Give Stetson another hand for this, huh? The steer weighs 1,287 pounds. Stetson, how much do you weigh? Huh? 80 pounds? Listen to this. Talk about, that's not a fair fight. Exactly right. 80 pounds versus, what did I say he weighed? Pretty near 1,300 pounds. If that isn't something, folks, tell you what, pretty intimidating. I'd be intimidated, but he's not. He's a good young man. All right, let's get some for Stetson's calf. Here we go. Give me $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $2,500, $3,000, $3,000. Come on, $3,000. And now 3. And now 3,000, 25 at a number 3. And now 3,000, 25 at a number 3. 2,500 now 3. Now 35. And now 35 at a 35 at a. Look at this young pitcher right down here and tell me no. $3,250. Somebody better do that. He's got that much invested in feed in that steer. 3,000. Now 5. 35 at a dollars. Or hairspray, 3,500, 35 at a dollars, 35 internet, 3,250, 35 at a dollars, 3,250, 3,500, 35 at a dollar, 35. First year, he'll remember this one, 3,500, 35 at a dollar, 35. Remember every year, 3,500, 3,250 at a number, 3,500. Sold him $3,250. Sam Brown and family. Renee, thank you so much. Good job, Stetson. Good job. Keep coming back. Do better. Leah Richardson from Yuma County. How you doing, Leah? All right, here we go. I'm at $1 here. I'm at $1,000 here. Down 1,500 on them. I'm at $2,000. I'm at $2,000. Down $2,000. Now 25 at $1. 25 at $1. 2,500. Now 2,500, 25 at a number 2,500, 25. Now 22, 50, 25. Now 7 at a number 25, 27 at a number 27 at a number $3,000 here, $3,000. Now 3,000, 27, 50. But it needs 3,000. Somebody better do that. Pigskin Buckaroos, $3,000, 27 and a half, 3,000. 3,000. Got a big buyback. Good young lady, Leah Richardson from Yuma County. $3,000, 27 and a half, 3,000. $3,000. Where you at, Matt? 27 at a 3. And now $3,000 on them. I bet at a 3,000. 3,000. Sure, I hate to sell a steer less than 3,000 today. We can do better. Come on. Thank you. Now 2.5. 3,100. $3,100. 3 to bid. 3,100. 3 to bid. 3,100. I bet at a 3. 3,100. 3,000 on them. I bet at a 3,100. Sold them $3,000. 3,000. Pigskin Buckaroos. Is that correct? Thank you so much. Boy, they're back there. They're having a good time, and they're helping a bunch. This is one of my favorite girls in the world right here, Kenley Lewis. And folks, this is her last year showing. She goes to college at Northeastern Junior College. She's my neighbor. Her dad's out there catching bids. They've showed here. This is the last time you're going to show at the state fair. She did good. She got first place with this big calf. He weighed 1,445 pounds. See the elevation in Isle of Colorado, that's what does it. Puts pounds on. Just look at me. Yeah. Well, let's not go there. Congratulations, Kinley. All right, here we go. Right there on about $1,000, $1,500, two. And now 25, three. Now three. Come on, now three. 35, four. And now $4,000, 35. Where you at now, guys? You got 35 with no. Whoa, you got 35 up there, Doug. Now $4,000. How about 7.5? 37.5, Katie. 37.50. Only cost us just a little bit more to go first class. 37. Internet, come on. 37.5. 3,500 a bid. 37. 35. 37. 35. 37.50. And now 3,500 a bid. 37. 30. One more time. 37. 35. 3,600. And now 3,500 a bid. 3,600. 35. 600. 3,500 a bid. 3,600. 35. $3,600. Sold them, Doug, your way at 3,500, $35. Wells Fargo Bank. Thank you, Doug Haydane. Doug's working the ring out there, and he's also buying for Wells Fargo. Thank you, Doug, 3,500. Thank you, Kinley. Wish I could have got more. Denton Wilbanks, Los Animas, Bent County. How you doing, Denton? You doing good? All right, here we go. 1,000 on them, 1,500 on them, 2,000, 225. Take it at 25. 3, and now 3,000 on them, 25, 3,000, now 330, 250 on them, 30, 250, 3,100, and now 3,100, 31, 3,100, 3,000 on them, 31, and now 3,100, 3,000 on them, 31. Internet, you're out at 3,100. I get 3,100 and 31. I'm giving enough time, Jace. 3,100, 3,000 at 3,100. Now 30. Tell me if I'm not. I got to go. 3,100, 3,000 on them, 3,100. Sold them $3,000, 3,000, Matt, 3,000.
Denver Rustlers, Tamara Mohammed brought that steer. Actually, a heifer, right?
Heifer, yes. Very good, Katie. Put you on my judging team. Cassidy Schofield, Rocky Ford, Otero County. Did you tell her that, Matt, or she got that on her own? All right, here we go. Cassidy Schofield, Rocky Ford. Here we go, just down the road. I got watermelon from Rocky Ford when I'm way up here. I'm at $1,000, $1,500, 2,000, 2,500. Now three, 3,000, 2,500 right there. Now three, now $3,000. Rocky Ford, just down the road a little bit, $3,000, 25, 7.5, 25, 27, 25, 27.5. Now three, $3,000. 3,250, 3,500, $3,500, 3,500. Thank you, Jace. 3,500, 35. Now I've got the internet on at 3,250. I need 3,500, Mark. 3,500, 7.5, 37.5. You just keep bidding. 35. Oh, that's it. What do you say? 37.5, 3,500. It has a bid. 35, 37.50. And now 3,500, 37, 30. Did you get? Yes. 7.5, 7.5. Internet has a bid at 35, 7.50. Sold them. 3,500, that is Horse Creek Charlets. Is that correct? Horse Creek Charlets. Belinda Matthews, Horse Creek Charlets. Is that how you want that? Very good. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that's our first.
Was that 3,500? The last one was 30.
Changing species now to market lamb. We're going to go to Chloe Kreider. Is that correct? Eaton, Colorado. Very good. All right. Here we go. Right there. 500 on the 500,000. $1,000. 1,000. And now $12,500 here. 500. 1,000. 500. 7.5. 500 to bid. 7.5. Now 500 to bid. 7,500 on them. 1,000. 1,250. 1,250. $1,000. 1,500 on them. 1,500. 12.5, 50. Katie, you got to spend that money. You know, you can't take it home with you. You're all right. All right, 12. Okay, 1,500. I'll stay out of your bookkeeping. 12.5, 1,500. Mike, we're out at you at 12.5. Yep. Now $1,500. $1,500. 12.5, 1,500. 12.5 to bid now. 1,500. 1,500. This is a lightweight. Second place, 12.5, 1,500. Are you done? 1,500. 1,200, 1,500. 1,500. Sold them $1,250. Sam Brown and family, thank you once again. Thank you. Haley Albrighton from Gill, Weld County. Here comes Lee, and there we go on. 500, 500, $1,000 on them. $1,000 here, 1,000 on them. $1,000. And now 1,500, 1,250, 1,250, 1,000, 12.5. And now $1,000 here, 1,250, 1,000, 1,250, 1,250, $1,000, 12.5. And now $1,000, 12.5, $1,000, 1,250, $1,100, $1,000, 1,100, 1,000, 1,100, 1,000 on them. $1,100, 1,011, 12, and now $12, $12. Matt, you're out of 12, $12, Mike, you're out of 12, and now $11, $1,100, $1,100, 1,200. Sold them $1,100, 1,100. Fair ladies, thank you, Mark Arndt. $1,100, fair ladies, thank you. Caitlin Anderson, Altwell County, $500, $500, $500, $1,000, $750, $1,000, 12 and a half, and now $1,250, $1,000, $1,250, $1,050, $1,000, $1,000, negative $1,200, $500, $1,100, $1,100, $1,000 on them, $1,100, $1,100, $1,100, you want to give $1,100, Mark? Now 12 at $1,200, $1,200, 12, and now 12 on 13, I bet a number to 1390, and now 13, 14, I bet a number to 1400, I bet a number to 13 to bid, 1400, I bet a number to 1400, 1400, 15, and now 1500, 14 to bid, 1500, 1500, sold them 1400, Matt, your way at 1400.
This was purchased by Tom and Rebecca Kim from the Denver Rustlers.
Very good. Tom and Rebecca, Denver Rustlers. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. Here we go. Bella Campbell, Julesburg, Sedgwick County. 500. I bet a number to $500, $500, 750. Bet a number to $500, 700, $1,000 on them. I bet a number to $1,000. Now $1,000 dear, $1,000 dear, 700, $1,000. Nothing. Come on. I bet a number to $1,000. 7.5, 1,000, 7 number to $1,000 dear, 7. I need $1,000 from somebody. We're not going to go any further. Now $1,250. And now $1,100, $1,100, $1,100, 12, and now $1,200, $1,200, 11, $1,200, $1,200, 11 to bid, $1,200, and now $1,100, $1,200, $1,200, now through, we'll get it all worked out, $1,200, where you at now, $1,200, and now $1,200, $11, $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, sold them your way, Matt, at $1,100. Pikes Peak Posse? Pikes Peak Posse, yes, thank you so much, once again. Piper Joe Hickey, Snyder, Weld County. Hi, Piper. How you doing? Is your dad here? Where's he at? That's him? That guy over there on the computer? He must be pretty smart there on that computer. How many years you been in 4-H? First year. Great. Give her a big hand, would you? Piper Joe Hickey. What's your lamb's name? Jess? Perfect name. All right. I thought you were going to call him Jace or something. All right. Here we go. On a nice little lamb here. Piper Joe. I bet a number to 500,000 on him. I bet a number to 12. Come on. Need your help, Katie. 1,500. I down 1,500 on him. I bet a number to 1,500 on him. I bet a number to 1,500. Come on, Katie. I bet a number to 1,500. One time. 1,500. Down 1,500 on him. I bet a number to 1,500. 1,500. 1,500. Now 17 and a half. I now 17 and a half. 15 to bid. 17. I bet a number to 1,500. 1,600. I now 15 to bid. 1,600 on him. I bet a number to 1,500 to bid. 1,600, 1,500, 1,600. Sold them your way, Matt. $1,500. 1,500. Denver Rustlers. 1,500. Thank you.
Denver Rustlers. Curtis Esquivel brought that lamb.
Perfect. Good job, Piper Joe. Riley Robson now, Yuma County. I bet a number to $500, $1,000 Yuma. And now $1,000 on them. I bet a number to 7, a number to $1,000. And now $1,000 here, 7, a number to £1,000, 12 and a half, 12, a number to $1,000, 1,250, 1,250, $1,200, 1,100. And now $1,000, 1,100. Mark, $1,100, $1,100, 1,100. And now $1,000, 1,100. I bet a number to $1,000 here, $1,100. And now $1,100. I bet a number to $1,000 on them. I bet 1,100. I bet a number to 1,000. Where you at now, guys? 1,000, 1,100. I bet a number to 1,000, 1,100. And now 1,100. I bet a number to $1,000, 1,100, 1,100. I bet a number to 1,000, 1,100. Sold them $1,000, Matt, 1,000. Pikes Peak Posse, thank you. Pikes Peak Posse, $1,000. Dustin McLaughlin, Craig, Moffett County. Here's Dustin, 500. I bet a number to $500, $500, 1,000 on them. I bet a number to $1,000 here, 1,500. 12, bet a number to 1,250. And now 1,250. I bet a number to $1,000, 1,100. I bet a number to $1,000, $1,100. And now $1,100. I bet 1,000, 1,100. I bet a number to 12. And now $1,200, $1,200, 11 to 12. And I'm thinking now 12. Oh, cool. Oh my goodness, 12. I didn't think she'd ever quit. 1,200. And now 11 to bid, 1,200. 11, 12. Sold them $1,100, 1,100. Way in the back. 530. 539. Colorado State Fair Commissioners. Thank you kindly. Colorado State Fair Commissioners. Henry Langford, Fort Morgan, Morgan County. Henry, is that you? Very good. All right, here we go. $1,000. Down, $1,000 here. 500. 7 down. 500 to bid. 7 down. 500 to bid. See that smile on his face? That's what everybody should be smiling about. $1,000. Down, $1,000. 7 down. 1,000. Down, 1,000 on them. 7 down. Now 12 and a half. $1,100. I've got the fair ladies in at $1,000 and $1,100. Now 12. 1,200, Mark. 1,200. Mark? You always take the first no you get. Ask them for 12. 11, 1,200. Okay, they're serious. 11, $1,200, $1,200. Sold them, $1,100. Who's the winner?
I got it right here. Get ready. Where you scoot right next to it. There you go.
Curtis,
Oh, Sam Brown and family. All right, thanks, Mike. That's okay. Nope, good job. Doing a great job. Appreciate it. Sam Brown and family. Riker Smith. Hi, Riker. Good job. Congratulations. $500. 7 and a half. 1,000. Down 1,000 on them. $1,000 here. 1,000 down 1,100. Down $1,000. 1,100. I bet 1,000 on them. 1,100. 1,100. Down $1,000. 1,100. Down $1,000. 1,100. $1,000. 1,100. Down $1,000. 12. And down $1,200. 1,100. $1,200. $1,200. 1,100. Down 12. And now 11. But 12. But 1,100. 1,200. Down $1,200. Sold them $1,100. 1,100. 508.
That was the Montrose record. Okay.
JLS Alumni Buyers Group, is that right? Thank you so much. JLS Alumni Buyers Group, sitting right over there. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Jenna Badka, is that right? Alt, Colorado. Here we go. $1,000. 500. Here's Jenna. 500. 7 down. $1,000. 12 and a half. Down 12 and 1,100. Down 1,100. Down 1,000. 1,100. Come on. 1,100. 1,100. Mark Arndt. Come on. 1,100. $1,000. 1,100. Now 1,100. Want to be 1,000? Is that where you wanted to be? $1,000. 1,000 on them. $1,000 bid. One now. 1,000 on them. 1,000. Now $1,000 on them. $1,000. Yes or no? Want to be 1,000, Mark? Is that what you said? I can't read your mind. You're a long way off for me to do that. $1,000. Yes? Now 1,100. Now 1,100. 1,100. Matt, what do you say? $1,000, $1,100. 1,100. I'm $1,000. 1,100. Sold them $1,000. Fair ladies. Thank you, Mark, at $1,000. Thank you. Elena Mock is next to go. Fragtown, Douglas County. Elena, here we go. I'm bidding 500, 7 and a half. 500 to bid, 7 and a 750,000 on them. I'm going to be 1,000, Mike. $1,000 deer, 1,000. Now $1,000 deer, $1,000, 7 and a pound, 12 and a 1,100. Now 1,100, I'm bidding 1,000, 1,100. I'm bidding 1,000, 1,100, 1,100, 1,000, 1,100. I'm bidding where I'm at. I'm bidding 1,000, 1,100. I'm bidding 1,000, 1,100. You'll know bidding 1,100. 1,000, 1,100. Sold them $1,000. Pikes Peak Posse, $1,000. Thank you. Emily Rumsey from Greeley, Weld County. Here we go. I'm bidding 500 on them. I'm bidding 750 on them. I'm bidding 1,000. I'm bidding $1,000. And now 1,000. I'm at $1,000. $1,000. I'm at $1,000. And now $1,000. Now 1,100. I'm at $1,000. 1,100. And now $1,000. 1,100. I'm bidding 1,000. 1,100. 1,100. I'm bidding 1,000. 1,100. Now, did you get 1,100, Doug? I couldn't tell. 1,000. 1,100. Sold them $1,000. 1,000.
Denver Wrestlers. Julie LaRudis bought that lamb.
Thank you, Katie. Good job. Now we're into Market Goats. We've got Kaylee Becker now from Greeley, Weld County. Here's Kayla. There we go. I bet $500. $1,000. Now $1,000 on them. I bet $1,000 deer. 1,000. $1,000. Come on. I bet $1,000. Now $1,000 bid. Come on. I bet $1,000 on them. I bet $1,000. I bet $1,000 on them. I bet that's the last page of goats. We got a good one, good young lady, $1,000, 7 and a half, $1,000, 7 and a half, bid 1,000, 7 and a half. Fair ladies, you like this one here? $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, 7 and a half, $1,000. They had a big goat show. It was hard to make the sale. Only took 25,000, now 1,100, $1,100. The odds of making the sale is pretty tough. $1,000, $1,100, down to 1,000 on them at 1,100. Sold them $1,000. Fair ladies. Thank you, Mark. Fair ladies, yep, they always have a good time. We appreciate your enthusiasm. Ellison, they're from Loveland, Larimer County. Ellison, is that you? Look at here. Oh, yeah, look at here. On them, I bet Larimer County. I bet 500 on them. Ellison, now I bet 500, $500, $500, $500, 7, 1,000. Now $1,000 on them. I bet $1,000 here. $1,000, 7 and a half, $1,000, 1,000. Now $1,000, $1,000. Matt, I need $1,000 from somebody out there. Now 1,100. No, Doug, you got to be 1,100. Young lady, $1,100. Nope, I got mad at 1,000, 1,100. $1,100, $1,000, 1,100. Don't get mad. Give me 1,100. You say 11? Now 12. Now $1,200. Now you don't get mad. 1,200. Sir, $1,200. Look at the ring man. 1,200. Okay, thank you for your help. Sold him 1,100. Mike, your way 1,100. That is.
Scout Ranches? Stout. What did that first?
Stout Ranches? Stout Ranches. Thank you so much. Stout Ranches. Very good. Cassidy Jaggers now. Wiley, Bent County. Bent there on about 500. Down 7 down. 500 to bid. 7 $1,000 downtown. Got to be 1,000 math. 1,000 on them. 1,000. 7 $1,000. Down $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. 1,000. Come on. $1,000. 1,000. Now $1,000 here. 7 $1,000. $1,000. Please. $1,000. Now 11. Whoop. Nope. Got 1,000. Now 11. 1,100. 1,100. Matt has a bid. 1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 1,100. Sold them at your way to $1,000. Pikes Peak Posse. $1,000. J.C. Mecklenburg from Eckley, Yuma County. Yeah, J.C. Mecklenburg, here we go. 500 down, 7 500, 7 $1,000 here, $1,000 here, 7 $1,000. $1,000 here, 7 $1,000, $1,000. Some now 1,100. $1,000, $1,100 on them, $1,000, 1,100, $1,000, 1,100, $1,000, 1,100, 1,100. Sold them $1,000. Sam Brown and family, thank you so much. Sam Brown and family, $1,000. Taylor Singleton. Here comes Taylor Singleton. Pueblo County. 500. 7 down. 500 down. 7 $1,000. Now 12. Come on. Now $1,000 here. Now 12. $1,000. We're in Pueblo County now. Taylor Singleton. $1,000. 7 down. $1,000. $1,000. 7 down. 1,000. 7 $1,000. Internet. What are you going to do? 1,000 on them. 7 $1,000 here. $1,000. 7 down. But now 1,000 on them. 750. $1,000. Now $1,000. We haven't sold a goat for under 1,000. I'm not going to do it. We might be here a while, but I need $1,000. Thank you. Down $1,100. $1,100. 1,000. 1,100. 1,100. Sold them $1,000. Doug. $1,000. 540. Southwest Autos. Thank you. Southwest. Yes. Southwest Motors. Southwest Motors. $1,000. Thank you. Keely Langford now from Fort Morgan County. Here we go. 500 on them. 7 1,000. 1,000 on them. $1,000 here. 1,000. 7 $1,000 here. $1,000. Somebody better do that. Give me $1,000 here. $1,000. 7 $1,000. Now $1,000 on them. Fair ladies, can you help me out for $1,000? What do you want to do, Mark Arndt? $1,000. Now, thank you. Now, $1,100. Oh, you're great folks up there. $1,100. Sold them $1,000. Fair ladies, $1,000. Thank you, Mark. Wait, I never heard that cheer. You bought it for $1,000. Oh, no, you didn't. It goes to $538. Who's that, Mark? Is that Mark Arndt? Mark Arndt. Okay. Give Mark a nice hand. And Marlon Eisenach, you're pointing fingers at each other. That's good. Thank you. Mark,
Okay.
and yes, thank you. And you're on that too. Thank you.
Go now.
Okay. Funnel cakes?
No.
How do you say your name? Briley. Okay, very good. Briley Sure now from Alt, Colorado, Weld County. Here's Briley. 500, 7 1,000. Down 1,000 on them. $1,000 here. $1,000 on 12 1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 1,100. Now $1,000 here. But I'm 1,100. 1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 1,100. Now where you at? $1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 1,100. We're working for Briley now. $1,000. $1,100. 1,000. 1,100. $1,000 here, but about 1,100, 1,100. Sold them $1,000. $1,000.
Denver Rustlers, Joe Kramer bought that goat.
Thank you, Joe Kramer, up in the big city of Denver. Denver Rustlers, Joe Kramer. Ella. I have a granddaughter named Ella Nicolai. Ella Nicolai. I knew that. Ella Nicolai, Greeley, Weld County, $500, $1,000. Now $1,000 on them, $7,500. Now $1,000, $12,500, $12,500, $1,000, $12. Ella Nicolai, $12,500, $1,000, $1,100, $1,000, $1,100, $1,100, $1,000 here. What about $1,100, $1,100, $1,100 here. What about internet? What do you say? Give me $1,100, $1,000, $1,100.
Yeah, just bypass.
Sold them $1,000, $1,000.
Process 3.
Travis and Lacey Taylor, that gentleman doing all the work down here. Give him a nice hand. Travis and Lacey Taylor, $1,000. Corbin Jaggers now, Wiley, Bent County, $500, 7.5. $500 to bid, 7 $500, 7 $500, 7 $1,000 here, $1,000, 7 $1,000. Now $1,000 on them, 7 $1,000 here, $1,000 on them, 7 $1,000. Now $1,000 on them, 7 $1,000 here, $1,000, 1,000, 7. Who said yes? I can hear it from somebody, or it might be a goat mauling, I don't know. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more goats left. Got 1,000. Who said $1,000? $1,000. Who wants to be first here at 7.5? $1,000. Now 1,000 on them. $1,000 lad. Sold $1,000. Sold $1,000.
Denver Rustlers, Joe Kramer strikes again, buying another goat.
Perfect, Katie. Good job. Joe Kramer, Denver Rustlers, 2 in a row. Abby Fetzer, Weld County. Here's Abby, 500, 7 down, 500 bid now, 7 number 500 to bid, 7 number 1,000, number $1,000 down, $1,000 down, 1,100, now 1,000 to bid 1,100, number 11. Who said you get 11? Now 12, and now $12, $11, 12, you get 12, and now $12, 12, 13, and now 1,300, $12 to bid now 1,300, $12 to bid now 13, 13, 14, at 13 to bid, 1,400, on down to the number 1,400, sold them at 1,300, Mike, 1,300, Mike's whistling, 508, 1,300. JLS Alumni Buyers Group. Thank you, JLS Alumni Buyers Group. Appreciate it. Spencer Gates, Meeker, Rio Blanco County, 500, 7 and a half, 500 to be 1,000 on them, 12 and a half, 1,100, 1,100, Mike, 12 and 12 and 12. Now $12, $12. Mike, are you with that young lady in the middle? See that lady right there with her hand up? Raise your card, honey. 12. Thank you. Now 1,300, 1,300. Tunnel Vision, 1,200, 1,300, now 1,400, and now 13 to bid, 1,400, now 1,400, 1,300, 1,400, 1,300, 1,400. Did you want to bid 14? Now 1,500, now 1,600, 1,500, 1,600. Sold. Mike, your way at $1,500, 1,500. Stout Ranches? Is that correct? Stout Ranches. Thank you so much. All right. Cad Fisher from Avondale, Pueblo County, 500, are down 7 and a half, $1,000, are down 1,000 on them, I bet a number $1,000 here, one thing, come on, I bet a number 1,000, now to get down 1,100, I bet a number $1,000, $1,100, now 12, and now $1,200, now 12, $1,200, way in the back at 11, 12, and now $1,200, $1,100, $1,200, $1,200. Now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm way in the back at 1,100, way out west over the mountain, 12. Did you say 12, sir? You're in at 11. Now 12. $1,200, 11, 1,200. Sold them your way, Doug, at $1,100. Boy, it's a long way off.
Hilarious.
Toller Brothers. Toller Brothers. Thank you so much. $1,100. Toller Brothers. Okay.
Like 1750.
Changing species again. We're going to go to Levi Mock. Springtown, Douglas County. Reserve champion Duroc.
Yeah, the bigger one.
Here we go, right there on them. $1,000. And now 1,500 on them. 2,000. 17. Come on, and now 17. 15. 2,000. Pigskin Buckaroos and Egypt, $2,000. $2,000 on them. 2,000. $2,000 on them. About to get 2,000. Now $2,000 on them. 2,000. 22. 15. 2,022 and a half. And now 22. 50 on them. 2,100. 2,100. 2,000 on them. 2,100. 2,000. 2,100. Sold them $2,000. 2,000. Thank you, Tony. Pigskin Buckaroos, $2,000 on the internet. Thank you. Jake Johnson, LaSalle, Colorado, Weld County. I bet $500, $1,000 deer, 12, 15, 17, I bet $2. Now $2,000 on them. I bet $2,000. I bet $2,000, $2,000, 17, I bet $2. Anybody at $2,000? Now $2,250, $2,100. Pigskin Buckaroos, you're out at $2,100. $2,100 and $2,100, $2,100, 2,000 on them. I bet $21. Don't be late. $2,100. Matt's way at $2,000. $2,100. The old I bet $2,100. Sold them at your way at $2,000. Pikes Peak Posse. Pikes Peak Posse. Thank you. Lindsay McCurry. Lindsay McCurry from Pueblo County. Here's Lindsay McCurry from Pueblo. $500, $7.5, $1,000, $1,200, $1,500. Now $17, $2, $2,000 only, $22, $22, $15, $25, $2,500, $25. Now $25, $25, $25, now $7, $25, $27. Mike, you're out. $25, $27. Mike, you're out. You're all out, Mike. Now $3, $3,000, $3,000, $2.5, $32.50, $32.50. I bet $32.50, $32.50, $3,000, $2.5, $5 at $35 at 35, and now 35. Internet has a bid, 3,250, 3,500, 35 at a number of 35. Internet has a bid, 3,500. I get the Pigskin Buckaroos on at 3,250, 3,500. Are you done? 35 at a dollar, 3,500. Sold them $3,250. Pigskin Buckaroos. Thank you.
Okay, she's up now.
Avery Kimball from Montrose County. Here we go. 500, 7, 5, 7, 15, $1,000, 12, take it at 15, take it at 17, 2. Now 2,000 on them, 2,000, 22, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 2,500, 25, 5, and now 2,500, 25, 25, 25, 25, 22, 50, 2,500. Anybody at $25 at a dollar, $25 at a dollar, $25 at a dollar, 2,500. Sold them $2,250, $2,250. Sam Brown and family, thank you. Thank you, Renee. Twan Roberts from Hotchkiss, Delta County. Look at here. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 17. Come on, 2,000 on him. 2. Well, she's got that big train now. $2,000. Twan Roberts, $2,000, 17 and a half. Internet, 2,000. Pigskin Buckaroos need your help. Come on. I bet $2,000 on them. I bet $2,000. I bet $2,000, $2,000. Give me 17 and a half then. 15 to bid. South 2, $2,000. 15 to bid. 2,000. 15 to bid. 2,000 on them. I bet $2,000. I bet 59. 2, 22, 50, but 2,250. 2,250. 2,250. 2,022 and a half. Sold him $2,000 over the internet. Pigskin Buckaroos. Thank you. Blake Hopkins, LaSalle, Weld County. Blake Hopkins, 500, 5 at a dollar, 5 at a dollar, 7 at a dollar, 500, 7 at a dollar, 1,000, 9 at a dollar, 12 at a dollar, 1,500 down, 17 and a half, and now 1750 on them, 1750, at a dollar, 1,500, 17, at a dollar, 1750, and now 1750. Internet, you're out at 17, at a dollar, 2,000 on them, at a dollar, 2,000. They're in at 17, at a dollar, 2, 22 down, 5. Nope, I got the internet on at 22 and a half, asking 2,500. 25 at a dollar, 25 at a dollar. What are you going to do, Mike? 2,500. No mistake. Pigskin Buckaroos has a bid at 22 and a half, asking 25 at a dollars. Sold them $2,250. Pigskin Buckaroos. Thank you. Ryland Kimball is next to go. Montrose County, 500. I bet $5 at a dollar, 5 at 1,000. I bet 1,500. I bet 12 and a half, 1,500, 17 and a half. And now 17 and a half. Come on, 2,000 on. I bet 2, now 22. I bet 22. I bet 22.50. You all sorted out. 22. Internet, come on. I bet 20. Break the tie. 22. I bet 2, 22 and a half, 22.50. 22 and a half. Break the tie and give me $2,100. 2,100. Now 2. 22. Now 3. 23 at a dollars. 2,300. 2,200 a bid. 2,300. I bet it 3, 4. $2,400. 23 bid at 400. Sold them $2,300. Sold them at 2,300.
That was Denver Rustlers. The Betcher Foundation bought that hog.
Thank you.
Leslie Baldwin bought that.
And you are the president of the Betcher Foundation, Katie. Congratulations and good job. Thank you for your support. Appreciate all you do. Ellie Davis is next to go. Franktown, Douglas County, 500, 7,500, 12, 15, 17, 17 and a half. And now 15 to bid, 17, 17, 50 on 2,000, on 2,022, and 2,000 on down 22. Internet, you got to be $2,000. And now 2,000, 17, 2, get two?
Okay, process.
I've got you at 17 and a half. I need $2,000. Internet, you was just a tad late. Give me $2,000. And now 2,000 on over to get 2,000. I need $2,000. Not many hogs left. Pigskin Buckaroos, 17 and a half, 2,000. 17, 2,000 on $2,000, 17, 2. Anybody else at 2,000? $2,000, $2,000, 17, 2,000. Sold them at $1,750. Sam Brown and family. Thank you, Renee, and thank you, folks. Sam Brown and family. Bristol, Lesky, Durango, La Plata County. Here we go. Here comes Bristol. 500, 1,000, 1,500 on 17. Come on, 17 and 2. Down $2,000 on about 2, down 2,000. I get Doug at 17 and 2,000, 22 to get 2,000. 17 $2,000, 2,000. No, I've got Doug Hayden at 17 and a half, now 2. 17 and a half, 2. Now 22 and a half. 22.50. 2,250. $2,100. Anybody at $2,100? $2,100, 2,000, 2,100. Sold them at $2,000. Pigskin Buckaroos. Thank you. $2,000. Pigskin Buckaroos. Buys that one. Rory Wilbanks is next to go. Boy, they're running them right through Los Animas, Bent County. No, we got Carson Fetzer, Kersey. Carson Fetzer from Kersey, Weld County, 500, 7,000, 12, 15, 17, 2. Down 2,000, 22, 22, 15, 2,500, 25, 25, 2,500, 22, 50, $2,500, $2,500, 2,500, 25, 25, 2,500. Sold them $2,250. Sam Brown and family, $2,250. Thank you. Rory Wilbanks next to go. Los Animas, Bend County, 500, 1,000 deer, 12, 15, 17 and a half, 2. Down to 22 and a half, 22, 15, 2,100, $2,100, 2,100, 2,100, 2,000 on over 21, 2,100, 21, 21. Internet, what do you better do? 2,100, 2,000, 2,100, 2,000. What about to get $2,100, 2,100, 2,100, 2,000, 2,100. Sold them $2,000. 504.
Oh, it is. This is the 7.
Pueblo Bank and Trust. Thank you so much. Pueblo Bank and Trust. $2,000. Garrett Anderson, Alt, Colorado. $5, 7, 15, $1,000 deer. 12, 15, 17 and a half, 2. Now $2,000 on them. 2,100, 2,100, 2,000, 2,100, 2,000, 21. Now 2,100, 2,000 on them. 21, yeah, not 1, 22, 2,200. Internet has a bid. 21, 22. At 21 to bid. 22, 3. 23. Tony, you're out at 23. At $2,300. Pigskin Buckaroos, give me $2,300. 23, $2,300, 2,300. Now 4, now 24, now 23, but 4, 5. Now 2,500, 25. Pigskin Buckaroos, you're out again at $2,500, 2,500, 2,400, but 500. Matt has a bid at 24, asking $2,500, 2,500. Don't be late at 25. Don't let $100 stop you now. 2,500, 2,400 down 5 at 500, 25, 24, 2,500. Sold your way, Matt, at $2,400.
Denver Rustlers, Tom and Rebecca Kim bought that hog.
Thank you, Katie, Tom, and Rebecca Kim. Thank you. Denver Rustlers, Natalie McGill from Platteville, Colorado, Weld County, 500, 7 down, 1,000, 12, 1,500, 17, 2. Now 2 down. Last hog in America, now 22 and a half, 22, 50, 2,500, 25, 25, now 7, 25, 27, 25, 7 down. 27 down. I've got the internet on at 25. I'll take $2,750. $2,600. $2,600. 2,500 to bid. 2,600. 25 $2,600. Pigskin Buckaroos has the bid. Asking 2,600. Sold them $2,500. Pigskin Buckaroos. Good job up there in Party Land. 2,500 Pigskin Buckaroos. Good job.
Okay. We're liking Tom and Rebecca.
This is last sale. 3,000, right?
No, we put 2,600.
Hallie, Lewis, Iliff, Colorado. Another one of my neighbors. Her dad's out there catching bids for us. And this is her, what's the name of your steer?
Yeah. You're right.
What's the name? White? The White? Okay. How'd you come up with a name like that? Oh, okay. All right. Sweet young lady. All right. Steers are weighing 11. Is a steer, right? Can you get him to lay down or do anything fun? Can you ride him? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Work for Haley Lewis, and here we go. On about $1,000 deer, $1,500 on about $2,500, $3,000 on about $3,300, Katie, come on, about 3. I need you. $3,000 on about 3,000. Now 5, now 35, about 35, 35, about 32, now about 5, 7, about 35. Now, folks, we've only got one page of steers left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 animals in the whole world. So we're really going to have to show your stuff. I know you've done a great job, and I appreciate it, and I really do. I forgot to introduce somebody for a little bit ago. Brian Ulmer, he's over here by the camera. Yes, Brian Ulmer. Give Brian a big hand. He's been showcasing all the steer shows and all the shows this week. And you hear him on the radio. He's kind of a celebrity. He'll be signing autographs in the back a little bit later on. So anyway, what I have, Katie, do you have 3,500 right there? Thank you. What'd you have there? 3,250? No. That what you said? Sure. Now 5. Now 35. Wait, Matt, right behind her up there. See that guy with the card? 35? Yes? Yes, now 7.5. 37.5. 35. How about 3,600? Here, 3,500 to be 3,600. 35. Are you done? 3,600. I'm going to sell him, Matt, your way at $3,500. Thank you so much. 568. Matt, could you get a name because we don't have it on our list?
Carpet Direct.
Carpet Direct. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Chase Williams, Johnstown, Larimer County. How you doing, Chase? Good. What's your steer's name? Emmett? Sounds good to me. Here we go. On about $1,000 deer, $1,500 on about 2. Come on, about 2,500, 3,000 on him, about 3, 325, about 3. Down 3,000 on him, about 3,000 and 30. Get 3. Down 3, 3, 3. Come on, 3,500, $3,500, 3,250, 3,250. 7.5. Got 35 bid on the internet. 37.5. 35, 37.5. 35, 37.5. Yeah, 35, 7. Good job over there. 35, 37.5. Yeah, you can work with me anytime. 35, 37. You know the program. 3,600. Anybody at $3,600? Sold them $3,500. Guess what? Pigskin Buckaroos. They bought a steer. Good job, Pigskin Buckaroos. 3,500. Bailey Erickson. This is Bailey's last year. Give Bailey a big, big hand. She's from Gailton, Colorado, Weld County. She had a great career. Where are you going to go to college? Where are you going?
You could buy the rest.
K-State? Well, that's great. Well, you'll do a great job no matter what she does. Good upbringing, good program. Let's help Bailey get to K-State. $2,500, $3,000. Now 3, 25 at a number to 3,000 on him, at a number to 3. Come on, hands in the air. 3, 35, 35 at a dollar, 35 at a dollar, 3,500, 35, 4, $4,000, $4,000, 37.5, 35, 37 at a number to 35, 37.50, 3,500, 37 at $3,600. Last year, $3,600 for Bailey Erickson. $3,600. Hit 35 at a number to 3,600. Sold them 35 at where we land. 3,500. Sam Brown and family. Thank you. That'll help you get there. Thank you. Good job, Bailey. Sam Brown and family. Thank you.
We're just on the last set of steers.
Cobartles now from Loma Mesa County. Well, that's a long way over here. I'm at $1,000 here with a bind to get 1,500 and 2,000 on them at 2,500. 3, down 3,000 on them. I'm at a number of 3,000. 3, 3, 35 at a number of 3,500. 35 at a number of 3,250. Now 5 down 7 at a number of 35. 37 at a number of 35. 37 at a number of 35. Now 4. Now $4,000. And now 4,000 on them. 4,000. You got to be 4. $4,000. With Matt at 37 and $4,000. 37 and 4,000. You got 35. I got 35. You got to be 37 and a half. 37 and a half. 35. You both bid the same time. I'm recognizing Matt's bid at 35. I'll take 3,600 if you want in. Yes or no? Sold him. Your way, Matt. 35. Yes? Now 7. I sold one last week higher. $3,700. $3,700. Sold him. 3,600. Fair ladies. Fair ladies. Thank you so much. Here's Cash Pratt. Let's turn that steer into cash tonight for him, shall we? Cash Pratt, Pueblo County. Look at that steer. Look at the hair on that steer. My goodness. Wow, look at there on him. I'm at a number $1,000, 12 and a half, 1,500, 2,000 on him. I'm at 25 at a number 3, now 32, 50 on him, 32, 9 at a number 35, 35 at a dollar, 35, 7 at a number 35, 7 at a 4. I now $4,000 on him, 4,000, 37 at a number 4. I now 2 and a half, 42, 50, 4,250, 4,500. I now 4,500, 45 at a number 45 at a number 45, 45 at a dollar, 45 at a dollar, 4,500. Sold them $4,250. Sam Brown and family. Sam Brown and family, $4,250. Peyton Volstein now from Craig, Moffat County. Here comes Peyton. I bet a number $1,000 deer, 1,500, 2,000, 25 at a number 3, now 3,500, 35 at a number 35, 4. Now 37 at a half, 35, 37 at a number 35, 37 at a number 35, 37, 50. Now 35, 37 at a number 30, 4. Now $4,000 on them, $4,000, 37. It's going to be 4. Now 4. Doug has a bid at 37, 4. Now 2 and a half. Now 42 and a half. Doug, $4,100, $4,100, $4,100, $4,100, $4,000, $4,100. $4,100, yes sir, yes.
The last one.
Sold them $4,000, $4,000. Pikes Peak Posse. Pikes Peak Posse, $4,000. Jordan Christensen from Rifle, Garfield County. Here comes Jordan. I bet a number $1,000 here. Take it at 15. Take it at 2. And now 25, 3. I bet a 35 at a number 3,500. 35 at a number 35. 35 at a number 35, 4. Now 4. Now $4,000. 35 at a number 4. 35, 7 at a number 4. 4, 4, 2. Get 4. Never even asked 36. Where'd you come up with that number? Do I have 42 and a half? Do we have 4250? Yeah. I've got 4,250 on the internet. I need 4,500. 4,500. Okay. Anybody want to play the game? I got 4,250. Need $4,500. Are we all right on that? 45 at a dollar, 45 at a number, 45, 45 at a number. What's so funny? 4250 at a number, 4,500. Sold them 4,250. How do you want that? Jesse Dalton State Farm. Jesse Dalton State Farm. Thank you on the internet. Jesse Dalton State Farm. Caden Franklin now from Meeker, Rio Blanco County. I bet a number $1,000 deal. I got 1,500. I got 2. Not 25. At a number 3,000. I bet a number 3. I bet a number 335. At a number 35. 4,000. Number 35. At a number 4. Now 435. We'll take 7 and a half. 35. 37. At a number 35. 37 and a half. 4. And now $4,000. 4 down 2 and a half. 4250. 4,100. 4,100. And now 4,100 on them. I'm at 4. But 41. Now 1. Now 2. 4,200. 42. Now 3. At 4300. 42. At a number 40. 300, 42, 4,300, 42, but a number to 300, I bet a number to 43. Sold them at $4,200, sold them at $4,200. Sam Brown and family. Thank you so much, Sam Brown and family. Aislinn Ellen from Arapahoe, Cheyenne County. Look at here now. Wow. $1,000 deer, 1,500, 2,000, 25 at a 3. Now 35 at a number of 35. Now 35, 4. But 35, 7 at a number of 35. 37 at a number of 35. 37 and a half, 4. Now $4,000 on them. 37 at a number of 4,000. $4,000. 37 at a number of 4. Now 2 and a half. 4,100. Now 41, 2. Now 2. Down 2. Now do at a number of 2. Now do at a number of 4,200. I'm at 41. I'm at 2, 2, 3. I'm at a number of 43. I'm at a number of 4,200, 43 at a number of 4. And now 4,400. I'm at 43 at a number of 44. Doug, you're out at 43, 4,400. Sold them 4,300. The fair lady.
Yeah, holding back.
4,300. Fair lady strikes again. Thank you.
The last round of beef.
William Dimmer, Trinidad, Los Animas County, $500, $1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 25 at a 3, now $3,000, 35 at a number, 35, 35 at a number, 7 and 35, 37 and a half. Now 4 down 2 and a half, 42, 50 at a number, 42 and a half, 42, 50, 42, 50, got to be 42, 50, $4,100, $4,100, 4,100 folks. now 2, 42, now 3, 4,300, 4,300, 42, 4,300, 43, 4,300, 4,200, 4,300, I gotta go, and now 3, 43. Sold him your way, Doug, at $4,200. Pueblo Range Riders, thank you, Doug, $4,200. TJ Rice, Larimer County, Fort Collins, Colorado. Here we go. Here comes TJ. $1,000 deer, like a 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 35, and 4,000, number 35, 7.5, and now 35, 37, and 35, 4, but $4,000. And now $4,000 deer, 4,000, 4,000, 37, and 4, $4,000. Somebody better do that. Get for it. Now 1, and now 4,100, and now 4,100, 4,100, about 2, and now 42, 42. Heads up, Matt. 41, 42. Hit 41, but I'm 2. Hit 41, but I'm 200. 41, but I'm 2. Everybody okay? Yep. Okay. Take a deep breath. All right. Yep, he was just lonesome. Kind of like me. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, we're still selling this steer we got in the ring, and I had 4,100, but I don't remember who it was with. 41, 4,200. I think it was right here. Okay. 41, $4,200. 41, but I'm 200. Sold him $4,100. Is that Sam Brown and family, Mike? $4,100, Sam Brown and family. Okay, you want to just leave that steer in for a second? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to leave that steer in, but we're selling this one over here, and it belongs to Benjamin Stafford. Is that right, Benjamin? Okay, all right. Yep, he's from West Cliff. We're selling this steer right here. We're just going to have him a little company. Everybody likes a little company. All right, here we go. 2,500, 25 at a number 25 at a number 3, 3,500, 35 at a number 35. Now 3,500, 35 at a number 35, 4. Now 35, 7.5, 35, 37 at a number 35, 37, 50. Now 35, 4. Bid $4,000 on them, 4,000. Now 2.5, 42, 50, $4,100. Now 4,100, 4,100, 4,100, 4,100, and now 42. And now 41 at a number 200, 42 at a dollar 4,200. You're all out. 42 now 3. And now 4,300. Now at a number 43 at a number 2 to get on. At a number 43, 3. At a number 4,300. 43 at a dollar 43 at a dollar 4,300. Sold them at $4,200. Sold them at 4,200. Carpet Direct. Thank you so much. Buys again. Carpet Direct. Thank you so much. Hold up a second.
Don't sweat it. You make a donation. Yeah.
We've got one more animal. Before we do this last animal, I want to thank the ring guys. I know it was last minute notice for Matt Lewis and Doug Haydeen for stepping up and helping. Mike Zavisla, give them all a nice hand. Appreciate it. I want to thank Live Auctions TV, Jason, his crew over here. Great job. And you folks on the internet, and you folks sitting out here, you could have chose any place you wanted to be today, but you chose to be with us. We appreciate it. I know we didn't set any records, but we can be proud of what we did. Put your hands together. We had a sale, and we got one more to go. This young man, Trace Johnson. How you doing? How many years you been in 4-H? You've been in 4-H 4 years? What'd you start? When you was 1? My Lord. He's tiny. Your steer weighs 1425. Has he ever stepped on your toe? He has? Oh, boy, I bet it hurt, didn't it? Bet you didn't even cry, though. You're tough as nails. All right, let's sell Trace Johnson's good steer from Monta Vista, Rio Grande. Here we go. $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 on them, 25, 3, 35, 35 at a number 4. And now 4,000, 4,500, 45 at a number 45 at a number 5,000 on them, at a number $5,000, 45 at a number 5. And now $5,000, 45 at a number 5 at a number 5. You guys in at 4,500? Is that where you wanted to be?
I don't care. You can get one for 45. It's the last year.
Because I had 4 on the internet. I put you in at 45.
Yep. Yep. Say yep.
42.50, that's fine. Now 4,500 internet. Now 7.5, 47.5, 47.50. Thank you for your participation, fair ladies. Internet, you're out. 42.50, 4,500, 7.5, 45, 7.5. Got 45 with Matt. Now 7.5, 45 at a number 7.50. Anybody else? 47. But last, now $5,000. Who wants to buy the last steer tonight for $5,000? Now 52.50, 50, 250. $50, $250. 5,000 to bid, 2 to ham. $50, $250. Let you know I'm going to go and I'm going to sell it. $5,000. Pikes Peak Posse, about the last steer in America. Thanks to everyone, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of myself, John, Corey, and the whole crew, we certainly want to thank everybody for coming out to the auction. We appreciate it. Have a safe trip home. God bless you. We'll try to have a total to you here pretty quick. Thanks to everybody. God bless you.
I'll show you this picture of our boys. My mom was watching. What? Dad bought a goat?
All right, thank you. Okay, guys. What do we end up with? 41,000 extra. You guys are gonna have to.
More because I had to put back in Tom and Rebecca, so 42 too.
You're gonna have to figure out some way to.
Thank you.